Hey everybody, how are you doing? I hope you are well. Argo, hello. Argo, I have a weird question for you. I meant to message you earlier. Do you do transitions by any chance, my dude? Or no? I just, you know what? Get back in touch with me. Barry, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We are doing internet court today. I was given a code by the lovely Paul from Ohio, Rock Studios, and I'm very excited about it. Louise, what up? You should message Shitoken. He talks about you from time to time, and he misses you. But he's himself, so I don't really know what to say about that. You should talk to him. He is who he is as a person, so he's not gonna message you. Tim, how are you? King Padmore, hello. Mr. and Mrs. Fiendish, hi. Red, hello. Thomas, hi. Mary Mint, hello. I hope you're all well. Rex, it's good to see you again. I've seen you all over the place today. I hope you're doing well. I have taken a Claritin to try and stop the pollen from attacking my face. I don't know how it's getting in the house. I apparently have some holes in my fortress that are causing us some problems, and I am dying. My eyes have been watering all day, so if it looks like I'm crying, I assure you Internet Court is going to be a great game, but it's probably not going to make me weep openly. But there's things, so it's getting in somehow, and I don't know how it's getting in, but I've taken a Claritin. Hopefully that will help. I've been disappointed by the Build-A-Bear Animal Crossing situation today, which I will talk to you about. I didn't even know was a thing, and now I'm already disappointed. I'm excited for this game too. Also, we're gonna have, I've implemented this. Let's see if it works. They're gonna pop up, I think, regularly, but I added a little transparent FMV World logo since we're collabing with FMV World, and that'll pop up from time to time on the game screen and also on the talk screen too. And then the most exciting thing of all, you can sue me today. So for 5,000 points, you can sue me. How this is going to work is you're going to pick a topic. You're going to pick an opinion that I disagree with, hopefully, or I'm going to have to try and disagree with. I can say no. I can say no. I can deny it if it's something weird or uncomfortable or creepy. But the idea is that I will. Yes. So Nian is now suing me. Nian, what is your... What is the thing that you disagree with me on? And we will get this started. I'm so excited! I don't know how this is gonna work or if this is gonna work well. Tom Holland. Oh my god, Nian! This was the one I was hoping for! Oh my god, you're the best. Okay, let me switch your name in here because I don't have your name set up. I had it just as a blank. I had it as a blank slate. Let me see if I can put your whole name. I might just have to put Nian. I can do this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. So you've now sued me for the slanderous claim that Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, and I will be rebutting this. FMV World, thank you for gifting a sub to Berry. Welcome to the Pun House. No take backsies. Enjoy your Just Play. King Padmore, it made me so happy when you called it Just Pointing emote. I nearly changed my entire branding. I just wanted to let you know, I was having a conversation with King Padmore, and he called it Just Pointing emote, and I was like, we should just change it to that. A whole 15 minutes or so. I know, right? Oh my god, Blanches is the worst. That could also be a thing. Okay, so you ready? You ready? I'm about to rebuttal you. Red Barrel, hello. Okay. I'm taking you to Twitch court. First of all, how fucking dare you? So anyway, the Nian over here, Nian, and I'm gonna put, yeah, I'm talking to you, Nian Express, has the slanderous claim that Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, and I am here to rebuttal that. Rift, hello, thank you for coming to my trial. So anyway, I personally feel that Tom Holland is not the best Spider-Man, and here's why. Tobey Maguire was the original Spider-Man, and he captivated the heart of Spider-Man, okay? Nan, I'll let you speak in a second, okay, Nan? Can you stop trying to interrupt me right now? I'm having a moment. Okay, thank you very much. So anyway, I personally feel that Tobey Maguire encapsulates what Peter Parker sort of is. So he doesn't really have the comedic aspect of Peter Parker, but he has the heart and he has the spirit, and then they also did the origin story the best. I personally think that, and you may be wrong, and you may sit in your wrongness, Nyan Express, okay? But I personally think that Tobey Maguire also had the best Mary Jane. Okay, I don't even need to look at your face right now to know that you're disagreeing with me, but I personally think that Mary Jane in that encapsulated what Mary Jane was. Their relationship was really good. He had the fucking best Green Goblin. He had the best Doc Ock, except for Into the Spider-Verse, which we're not talking about right now. But I feel like Tobey Maguire had that softness and the heart that was Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man forever and ever. Like, Tom Holland he's Iron Man's bitch boy, okay? I like Tom Holland as a person. I feel like he could be a good Spider-Man. But at the end of the day, Nian, he's Spider-Man's bitch boy, okay? He's Iron Man's bitch boy. Literally, he just does everything for Iron Man. There's nothing else that he does. He doesn't have the heart. He doesn't have the spirit. He's kind of fucking dumb. Like the Tobey Maguire one, I will say the web shooting from his body, not a great choice. It wasn't a stellar choice. But he also was still able to sew and shit. Aunt May was the fucking dope in that. Tobey Maguire is the best. Is the best Spider-Man. I rest my case. Your Honor, what do you think? Is Tobey Maguire the best Spider-Man? No, we gotta do this! This is the best. Okay, hold up. I've got to do it like this. Anyway, you know what? There we go. I'm gonna run this. There you go. Who is the best Spider-Man? Judge Chat. Judge Chat, you know in your heart, okay? I have had a rough life, okay? I don't want to shit on Nian over here. But like Nian's living over there with his like a privileged view of Tom Holland, okay? I'm sorry. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll let you decide. Okay, I will let you decide. Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you figure this out for yourself. I'll just be quiet. Anyway, okay. Hammy, hello. Welcome to my trial. Tobey Maguire's the best. Thank you, Barry. Now's your chance. Now's your chance, Judge Chat. The Court of Chat. I thought of calling it the Court of Public Opinion. So anyway, here's Wonderwall. What is happening? Red Barrel, you can sue me today for 5k points about an opinion that you think I'm wrong on. And then I have to state my case, and then chat decides whether you're right or I'm right. Hammy, how are you? It's the best choice. Honestly, it really is. Thank you. I said it wasn't, but I honestly... I should have made sure that you were a series of my peers. Nian, if you wanted to say something, you can too. You don't have to just sit there and say Kappa. You know, I feel like you've not stated your case. I wanted to try and get you. If you want, I can try and get you in Discord and we can actually chat today. I know I tried to test it earlier and it didn't fucking work. I wanted to have you guys come into chat with me. And I tried to test it earlier and it didn't fucking work and it made me so sad. But we can try it again. Cabeza, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Anyway, all Nian's saying is Kappa. So I feel like, can you really trust this face? You know, I don't know. Had boob jiggle and best kiss. Tobey Maguire was definitely the best. However, I do appreciate Zendaya's I don't give a shit. Well, like, Zendaya is Michi and also very good MJ. But I feel like I just have a fundamental problem with the Spider-Man new franchise and the way that the direction that they're going with Tom Holland. I feel like he's kind of dopey. I just knew it was something. Oh, you knew that I would actively go to a fucking war for this. So it's a no for me. Mrs. Fiendish, that's okay. It's okay. You know what? This is you. This is you right here, okay? You get to decide today whether I'm right or not. Is it Judge Chat? It is, because Judy was out of office. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is about, well, yeah. Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! Look, your silence speaks volumes, Nian. Let's fucking go. Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. I just left that courtroom feeling truly alive for the first time. I feel like a free woman. Vote extra with 50 biddies, so bribes are on. Yeah, like as long as the judge doesn't catch you bribing people, like as long as the judge doesn't see you bribing people, you're fine. Like you can just bribe people all day long. You know, you're judge. You get to decide at the end of the day. The upside down kiss is a Spider-Man hallmark. That's a classic scene. Exactly. Also, remember, like, in the first... Okay, this is gonna get really nerdy. But, like, remember in the first movie where he, like, jumps down and crouches and it's, like, the perfect Spider-Man pose? Like, half of his mask is ripped and shit. And I was like, yes! I was fucking living for it. Fez, hello. Did you get to see Twitch Court? Anyway, that's available all day. Battery high. Anytime you want, you can sue me. And while we're playing the game, we'll pause the game. Fingers crossed it pauses, okay? And then we'll go to Twitch Court. I spent too much time on that. I spent way too much time on that. And then we'll go, and then we'll hang out, and we'll pow, you know? What? Fez, did it not make sense? Did what I say not just make sense at all? So basically, we're playing internet court. Yeah, so basically what happens is if you sue me, Fez, you can't be a judge. You become, so I fought Nian over here, previously on the issue of Spider-Man v. the state. And then after that, we get to go back to like regular shit, and then you judge. The chat judges you. So if you are part of the chat, you get to be the judge. If you're not part of the chat, you don't get to be the judge. Does that make sense? You know what? That we tried. We came up with an idea, and we attempted a thing. I need to think of a good one. Take your time, Hammy. I'm here all day. That is so good. I'm glad you like it. It's great though. I'm very excited about it. I'm very happy about it, you know? So I don't get to be the sole holder of justice and bring an iron fist of retribution. Well, I mean, you could be. So let's say, so Rex just sued me. So, Rex, what are you suing me about? Oh, fuck's sake, Rex! This one. Fuck me. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna if it's all right, Your Honor, is it all right if I bring in exhibits? I would just like to bring in an exhibit, if that's okay. I find just no! You have to vote on it, Fez! Later on! You can't just call me guilty in the middle of the trial! This is why you were not picked in the first wave of jury duty, okay? Anyway, this is gonna be good. All right, if it's okay, Your Honor, I'd like to bring up an exhibit. Oh, it's okay? All right, well, I'm gonna bring up an exhibit. So I'd like to just bring up an exhibit A. So exhibit A is light mode Twitter. So I use light mode Twitter, Your Honor, and this is why. So I personally find dark mode Twitter to be less readable. I like the way that light mode pops. I like the fact that I can easily see the bolded information, like, oh, DMX has passed away, that's very sad. I can also easily see the other links and things that are going on. I enjoy the white space. I enjoy the white space. It personally works for me. I'm not saying that everybody has to use light mode Twitter, but I do feel the light mode allows you to see the extra elements. It also, it just makes it feel more spacious. It just makes it feel more spacious, and it makes it feel like, honestly, everything is just better. It's just better in my life. You know what? I've been trapped in my house for 1.5 years, and honestly, when I look at this, it's like seeing the sun. So, you know what? It's like seeing the sun. Also, like the human pupil, it's sensitive to light. It's sensitive to light. And I feel like It's easier for me to read with my slightly impaired vision. This is better. Also, look at this. That's Barry. I just saw that. That popped up quickly and I was able to read and I was like, Barry, thank you so much. And now I can just like, oh, look at that red. Oh, look at that red pop. Look at that red fucking pop off that screen. I just liked that. That popped. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry. I went outside of court real fast. I had to pop out of court real fast. Please don't be upset, Judge. Please don't be upset with me. I'm so sorry. You know what? Let's hear from Rex, Judge. Can we hear from Rex over here instead, you know? See what they have to say about this heinous, absolutely heinous charge that they have leveled against me. Just the case dismissed. That and a sippy emote. Judge, please. A sippy emote. That's all they had to say. Oh, now they're gonna say something else. Hold up. Dark mode is better. It doesn't strain your eyes. Wow. Okay, Rex. Sure. Mm-hmm. But what case did you present? You know, is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna fucking win this one. I'm not gonna win this one. I'm not gonna win it. I'm not gonna win it. But I do have to say, this person is out of line. They're out of line. Look at them using Millie Cool in the middle of this courtroom. They're making a mockery of the justice system. Judge Chat, a mockery of the justice system. An absolute mockery. No exhibits, guilty as charged, all with their kazoo. I'm just gonna have to like sad kazoo my way out of here, just like and I'm just gonna have to like go up. Turn it off, Riff. It wasn't that fucking bad, Fez. It wasn't that bad. Okay? Please. How dare you? It wasn't that bad. For the assault on my eyes. Nan, you get double jeopardy. That's not what double jeopardy is. You charged me with something else, but Twitter is your only source of light. Yes, Cabeza. I sit at home at night and I think of what the sun looks like and I pop up Twitter. It's Twitter. God damn it, Red. We had to present evidence to the court. It's allowed. That's true. That was my exhibit A and also my exhibits B through C. Dark mode is a pain with astigmatism. Thomas gets me. You know what I'm saying? Thomas gets me. Dark mode, everything is better. Go to... No. Oh no. I feel light is better now. See, look, Louise gets it. All right. Louise understands me. Louise hasn't been bribed by any of my close relatives or friends or lovers. brought him back for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is on Disney Plus. Light mode of the way, Mr. Fiendish up top. I got you, fam. Very chill Swedish pirates. That's the name of my indie band. Okay, are we ready to play Internet Court? I think we should play Internet Court. I'm very excited about it. I'm very blessed to get a code from Paul Franzen to play it. He's one of the makers of the game. We've played a couple of Paul's games before. You may know him from such internet classics as the Awkward Steve Duology, which we played, or you may also know him from the amazing Cat President Day, which we had last November. It was no fucking November, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was election day. We did polls and shit. Does Twitch not have a category for Internet Court? I guess I'll just go into games and demos. Fuck it. Why? Why do they never have categories? Why do they never have categories for their games? Their games. Please, Twitch, do better. Okay, we're in games and demos. I honestly feel like games and demos is my home these days. Mr. Fiendish shakes fist at the sky. Honestly, that's me. You're confusing Mr. Fiendish and I once more. Imagine Twitch doing better. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, Argo. Like, honestly, what is wrong with me? Can I side dark mode and divorce proceedings? Oh no! Wouldn't that be horrible? Unacceptable behavior. But wouldn't that be horrible if, like, you just came into the chat and I was like, actually... So, funny story. Mrs. Fiendish wants a divorce. I made this lovely intro. Oh god, that would be horrible. Just like somebody made some sort of comedy intro for your divorce. Honestly, if somebody was to divorce me, that's how I'd want it. That is me dancing, Barry. That's also me dancing. I think that's a lot of us dancing. I'm trying to see if I can rig the polls as a mod. Fez, that is illegal. I will take you to jail. Chat will take you to jail, okay? Can you not get over here? Do this to us? Twister, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember Cabeza. Oh, you spent it all on AMAs. Stupid AMAs. You spammed like 50,000 AMAs to me during like one Nancy Drew. I literally had to go through and like go, yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. It was like, I can't even remember some of the questions you asked. There were some that were like, do bears shit in the woods or something? I don't know. It was real weird. And I was like, I don't know what you meant. But yeah, that's why you have no points. Okay. Okay. I wonder if there's a full screen or if I'm going to have to change some things. I'm sure there is. Options? No, there's not. Okay, I got you, fam. I got you, fam. We did this for Cat President, too. This is why we have a game capture set up.
Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me.
Like, I love you, Mr. Up. I'm glad that I don't have to take you to divorce court. Thank you so much for the 35. I appreciate it. Spin Lobster, thank you for the follow. Welcome back to the Pun House, Red. No take backsies. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here for so long. Silly chat can't take me to jail. I am the law. Okay, Fez. Okay, I feel like you've let the power go to your head. This is like, oh my god, holy shit! We're witnessing Fez's villain origin story. What the fuck? I just realized that. I'm gonna have to show you my light mode Twitter. But, okay, so Fez is an amazing artist, right? And I just saw their new PFP, which I had to look up what the fuck that meant because I'm old. But look at this. They're all like, I am the law. And now they're all like, oh, look at this. Look at this. This is who I am now, Mom. It's not a phase. We're witnessing Fez Panda become my arch nemesis. Holy shit, Fez. Like we're gonna be BFFs and we're gonna hang out all the time and we're gonna be like, yeah, we were great. Like she was a streamer, I was a mod, and now we fight to the death. I'm so excited. The lore. This VOD will be subpoenaed. I swear to Christ, Sith, it's gonna end up happening. I'm gonna end up getting DMCA'd for that one little bit of a song. And it's gonna be my first DMCA and I'm gonna cherish it. One can be, no, I'm your nemesis. One can't be your nemesis. I'm your nemesis. That's how that works. I refuse to be, I'm not gonna let you both be, no. I refuse to be the fucking sidekick, okay? To my own mods. I refuse. I refuse. Okay, how about that? Am I better now? Sorry, I was shrieking and also moving around a lot. That always makes me a little bit underpowered by game music. Also, this game music is like up top.
Get over here!
Fucking game music is like kicking. Fry, thanks for the host. Okay, are we all good? We all good? Is the audio seem good? If it's too low, we can always change it. I enabled subtitles, right? Yes. Let's put the video volume up. Good, thanks, Barry. You're the freaking best. Let's do case 1. Would you like to play with subtitles on? Thought I already did this. Yes. Thanks,
In today's
Twister.
world, crime can happen anywhere, even in cyberspace. And when someone gets pulled over on the information superhighway, they get the one-way ticket to the internet court.
Heck yeah! I'm excited. Paul, it's so good to see you again! Case 1, friends for never. That's me and Fez!
Hi, I'm Super Lawyer 64, and I'm a prosecutor for Internet Court. Kind of. Actually, today is my first trial, and the only reason I got this case is because my mom knows the plaintiff, so now I basically have to get a conviction, and whatever. I've got this, and I'm gonna win.
No, he isn't. He's gonna lose. Hard.
Well, the good news is I know the defense attorney.
I feel like you
she's
all
actually
judge this man as someone that uses light mode.
So I like to think we're more than just co-workers, we're actually friends.
We're not friends. I barely even know the guy.
Me every time
And
somebody gets chummy
he's
in
kinda
chat.
Weird.
Well, I'm too nervous. I've got to get something to eat.
His shirt is the best. I need to wear my own merch. Yeah, Juan, you didn't know that?
I don't know anything about the judge, though. Hopefully he's a normal person.
It will not be. It will be me, right? God, I hope it's me. Oh my god, it's literally the thing I made. It's literally the touch card and I didn't know it. Oh, this is great. Oh my god, Paul, it's you!
Oh, are we starting? Okay, we're starting. Where's
I know we're not
everybody
friends.
else?
It's a parasocial relationship, Cabeza.
Call. Okay, how is
Super Lawyer 64 here, Your Honor!
Oh my god. I
Good.
want Super Lawyer 64 to be
Don't stop defending. Ready?
my best friend.
All right, then the case of somebody versus the other person is ready to commence.
Exactly one
As
wash.
usual, I have not had time to read the case brief.
That's so sad.
So can
F's in the
somebody
chat
tell
for
me
that shirt.
What this case is about?
Yes, Your Honor. My client, Christy
Get
Spears,
over
is
here!
suing Leanne Thomas for unfriending her online. For no reason whatsoever. She just unfriended her without any warning, and it was just super harsh, so she needs to be sued.
Your Honor, I intend to argue that my client had a very good reason for unfriending Christy.
And that reason
I'm so
is
excited. Honestly, I would be
it's
all
a
about
secret.
self-care too. Do a face mask. Live your best
Should I
life.
interrupt here?
It's a Zoom, all right? We don't need to... Oh, is there a timer or anything? Okay. Do we need to hear the motive? I mean, technically, I feel like if I was going to judge somebody unfriending somebody else, I'm going to need a motive. But that's also because I'm a very needy person, and I like when people tell me why they don't want to be my friend anymore. I'm like, why do you not like me anymore? If you could just detail that out in a TED Talk, I'd really appreciate it. I need my own gavel. Oh my God, Red, we should get gavels. We should get matching gavels and then just have them. Argo, that wouldn't work because I would wear your merch. So really gonna mess this up if we do a sequel. Paul, if you do a sequel, is he gonna go up? So instead of like Super Lawyer 64, he's gonna be like a Super Lawyer Switch. I don't know if that's possible, but if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. I forgot what it said, but it was definitely commemorating someone's long career in law. I love it. I feel like Plaid Shirt Guy is excellent and a gavel is nuts. You know what? It happens to the best of judges. Absolutely. Yes, please.
You have to tell us what the defendant's motive is. There's no secrets in the courtroom.
Calm down, newbie. I'll get to it soon enough.
That would be, I would
Moving
do
on,
that.
then, we're gonna start.
I
this
literally
trial
told someone to
with
go fuck themselves
testimony from
earlier when they
Christy.
sued me.
I'm here. I'm ready to testify.
Oh my God, I'm Christy.
I'm so upset. How could Mary Ann unfriend me like that? And for no reason at all.
That's
This is
because she
all-
stole my casserole recipe 18 years ago and claimed it was hers.
Mom.
What was that?
Nothing,
You super
nothing.
lawyer, you!
Miss Vera, please start your testimony.
Mary Ann and I have been friends for years. Really, really good friends. Well, we've never argued about anything before. I even bought her a cat named Mittens.
Is that a throwback to Cat
So,
President? Wasn't
when
there
I
a cat
woke
named
up to
Mittens in
find
that?
She had unfriended me online. I was shocked. Shocked! I didn't do anything to deserve that.
See, Your Honor? It's an open and shut case.
And what does the defense have
What are you
to
getting
say?
yourself into? I don't even
Well-
care, Argo. I'm in. I'm your ride or die.
The testimony is a lie, Your Honor. I've got evidence to prove it. Here's a copy of the witness's friends page.
She has so many law books.
Uh-oh. I'd better take
Can I take a look at these? Can I look at these? No. Babies and backgammon? Sorry, Christy took over my website when I let it lapse in 1998. Imagine it being 2006 and you sue your friend for taking you out of their top 5 friend spot in MySpace. Wouldn't that be fucking great? I literally just had someone, this is a true fact, asked for an unban request and they got banned in 2019. Do you know how much has happened between 2019 and 2021? 50 years. 50 years has passed between 2019 and 2021. And they were like, I would like to know why I was banned. And also, can you unban me? And I was like, do you think I don't even have working memory for today, let alone for 2019. Jedi newbie lover? Like, I don't know. Michael Gray deserves props. A big love indeed. Actual real life mom. Also, Super Lawyer is the games writer. This is his real life mom. I love her so much. My mom would just get scared if I asked her to do anything like this. Hey girl, we're going to the movies later tonight. Want to tag along? Look, muffins. Oh God, I would die for muffins. I am not tempted by the induction of wine and chocolate. Lol, who am I kidding? Logan is fire, fire, fire. The only reason to watch Babies and Backgammon. Oh my God, I would probably watch Babies and Backgammon. My mom still says that I'm doing the twitching like it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. She's like, I don't know what you do, but I'm happy for you. And I was like, thanks,
Why
mom.
are there only 4 posts here? Shouldn't there be more?
I edited out the unnecessary posts. We don't need to see them.
Should I raise an objection?
That's censorship. Yes, you should. You should.
Objection! I know you didn't edit out all the important parts, like the ones that prove the defendant is in the wrong.
I love you. I
Will you
love
relax? What I meant was that I edited
have to
out any
protect him
posts
at
that
all
are over a
costs.
week old because they're not relevant to the unfriending in question.
So all these posts are from this week?
Yep.
him. Why they got? I have no idea, Twister.
I hope you're telling the truth.
Of course I am. Do you have any evidence?
We
that
did
proves
randomly.
I didn't bring any evidence. Was I supposed to?
It's cute to see the baby lawyer make rookie mistakes.
The midnight twitching.
Yeah? You think I'm cute, huh? Well, I'll show you what's cute.
My
What?
OkCupid profile.
Yeah, what?
I am
Oops,
single.
I probably shouldn't have said that. Now I'll have to make something up to save face. It's here on the friends page. One of these posts shows something cute.
Okay. Is there something cute on this page? Clearly, it's got to be that one, right?
Here, This cat is clearly cute.
The defense has no objections to this claim.
We-
He's a
okay.
very cute cat.
So we are gonna play the Ace Attorney game soon, I promise.
Adorbs.
Because I have
What does
not
that
played
have to
all
do
of
with the
them.
matter at hand?
It, what would a real
This is an
lawyer say
important
in this
distinction.
situation?
All of
It's
the Sixth Sense, because clearly I'm quality.
Because there's a contradiction in the picture. Yes.
What?
I don't see a
No, there
single
isn't.
jinx in here. I'm so
Alright,
sorry.
Prosecutor, why don't you point out this contradiction for us? If you can't.
God fucking
I'm gonna give you a strike.
I want a
3
gavel
strikes,
so
and
bad.
you're out.
I didn't
better
know I
answer
needed a
this
gavel
one
until now.
correctly, Then.
I've got to get a gavel. Okay, so we actually have to do law work, and I wasn't prepared. Ace, what up? Marianne and I have been friends for years, really, really good friends. We've never argued about anything before. I even bought her cat named Mittens. Look, Muffins is extra cute today. That seems sus. So when I woke up to find that she had unfriended me online, I was shocked. Shocked. I didn't do it. Okay, here we go.
The post about the cat contradicts the testimony about the cat, obviously.
Did she
In
play
her
Don't Stop
testimony,
Defending?
Chrissy says the
I
cat
hope
is
that your
named
class is
Mittens.
going well.
But in the
These are
post,
top-notch
it clearly
performances.
shows the cat is
I will be
named
talking to the
Muffins.
Oscars.
What?
If you bought the cat, why don't you know its name?
What? Can I
Answer
do any
me.
more of these?
Excuse me, you're supposed to be on my side? Don't make me tell your mother.
Objection!
Amazing.
Don't bring my mom into this.
Oh no, now I'm just gonna do that the rest of the
Objection
time.
Sustained. First you forget cute little Muffin's name, then you
Now I'm
threaten
just gonna
your
want to
own
gavel
lawyer.
everything.
Witness, I'm starting to think you're not a very good friend.
That is 100% correct. Christy Spire is not
I
a
don't
good
deserve a
friend.
gavel.
That's
It
why
will
my
end
client
badly.
is justified in unfriending her. Thank you very much for proving this
Cheddar,
to us,
how
Super
are
Lawyer
you?
64. My client isn't guilty of any malicious intent. She was just removing all the bad friends from her page. And speaking of bad, I couldn't help but notice that there's another contradiction between her testimony and the evidence.
So far, I've been doing
Yeah, the
Ace.
evidence
I'm
that
very
you
excited
prepared
about it. I'm
ahead of
very
time.
high
You
level
know, good, sneaky,
Law and Order.
well-prepared, competent, legal-minded. Oh gosh, I'm
Being
really bad
forced
at
to
this
watch
lawyer
Law and Order by my mother every
Another
single day of my life
contradiction.
as
Surely
a youth.
you've noticed it too.
is
Super Lawyer
paying off.
64. Why don't you tell the court
God,
all
my
about
hair.
it?
Your hair looks beautiful. What are you talking about? Your hair looks lovely. You look gorgeous. You all look fantastic. I'm honestly very jealous of Paul. If I'm being perfectly honest, I wish I had big Paul energy. I don't have the means to pull that off. If I could just show up to every stream wearing that and just gaveling the shit out of people, I would do it. But you all look lovely. So there's part of me that believes either you really are going to buy a gavel or Chet will mail you like 50 of them. Imagine having 50 gavels. I could make like a Wallace and Gromit machine that just straight up. Otherwise they're turned off. Okay. So then I can just look at testimony and stuff so I can figure out decisions. The best type of decision to have. That makes sense to me. Klein is such a jerk. They renamed Mittens. How dare? Okay, should we reveal Christy's other contradiction? I feel like probably.
I noticed the contradiction right away. I'm not some third-rate hack who has no idea what he's doing.
Okay then, what's the contradiction?
You have a squeaky clown mallet?
Well,
Okay. Which sentence contradicts one of the posts and which post is a contradict? Mary and I have been friends for years. We've never argued about anything. I even bought her a cat named Mittens. We already did the Mittens one. Okay. I want to tag along. I mean, she didn't answer that. Do I have a time post on this? No, Bart is the best. Oh, we've never argued about anything. Wait,
Christy
should I put
says
that?
she never fought with Marianne over anything before. However, the fourth post
It's
on this
live
page
about
clearly
some
shows
real
the two
lawyers.
of them fighting over a TV show.
Exactly. They fought over which character is better.
I don't think that was a serious argument.
Talking about Logan's extreme hotness is always serious business, Your Honor.
I will agree with that.
This is
I've had many an
ridiculous.
argument about
A
Norman
strike
Reedus
against
in
the
my time.
defense For wasting
They
our
were all
time.
very serious.
No, if you watched the show, you would understand.
Ha!
While I was
Thank
in
you,
university,
Judge
my hair is
Jules.
much shorter
I
now.
couldn't
I'm sure
agree
it's still
more with your
gorgeous.
decision.
I'd like
I couldn't figure out how to pause the video, Paul!
It's been bugging me for a while. What's with the pictures on the page?
That's that big Paul energy.
The pictures?
Prosecution knows what I'm talking about, right?
I try to make everything look like it's a feature. Like, oh, did the stream just break? That's a new feature I'm implementing to give you a rest. It's my BRB screen. I never admit to anything. You don't have to tell me that. You could just lie. You could be like, I didn't do that because it would have really disrupted the flow of the story. Instead, it's just like, oh, baby got backgammon. No! Okay, what pictures? What, these?
Do you mean these lock symbols?
Yeah, what are they doing there?
Oh, they usually indicate locked or hidden posts. Here, let me just click
You
to
probably
show
gotta pay a
them.
fee.
Whoa!
Christy's got a Patreon. Oh no, what the fuck is this? Anti-Kworth supporter? Oh my god. Do you vote against Kworth, then you must love garbage. This is what will happen if we don't re-elect Kworth. Okay, not one of these has a minion behind it, so I'm afraid I can't believe that it was actually shown by this woman.
Ugh, they're all political memes about Senator Kworth.
Aha! Mary Ann was
You
spamming
need to show me a
Christy
picture
with
of that,
political
Cheddar.
posts. That's definitely worth an unfriend. My client is innocent.
Okay. Is that it? Did we just lose? Raise an objection, stand by and do nothing. I've been killing it. I feel like I'm just gonna object to literally everything. This is my time to say no.
You've got it backwards! If Mary Ann was posting political photos from the Vote Kworth or Die group, that gives Christy the motive to unfriend her!
But Mary Ann unfriended Christy.
Exactly! We came up with a motive for the wrong person!
I agree with the prosecution. This doesn't make sense. Can I have my client testify about these posts? Maybe that would help clear up matters.
Sounds
This is the
good to me.
best game ever
Can we just
made. I just
add
wanted
her
to let
the
you all know that.
call?
It would break the immersion. Yes, exactly. I'm here if you need to have PR.
Hello, I'm here. I can explain everything.
Marianne Thomas looks like she is gonna sell me
I hate
Avon
posters politically.
right now.
I don't even like Senator Kworth, but my hubby loves the guy. He must have posted it.
Objection! Why was your husband using your account?
Well, this is going to sound stupid, but my account is really easy to hack. The password is...
I want a shirt like that. When can I start wearing shirts like that?
Your password
I feel
is
like
your
you get
cat's
as a lady, you get to like a certain point and then you can just wear those shirts and pull them off. And I'm not there yet, and I want to be there.
Posting his stuff on my page drives me crazy.
I get that. It's your mom!
Hey, Dinah,
Your mom
we're in
is
the middle of a
amazing!
trial here. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Ask her where
checking
she
the
got that
witness testimony.
shirt and when I can start pulling it off.
That she's telling
I need
the-
insider info, Paul.
There.
Status updated.
Yep, you can totally hack her account and do whatever you want with it. Check it out.
Also, your mom kind of looks like Kathy Bates. Like, she could be Kathy Bates' stunt double. Like, if she wanted a career in American Horror Story, she could have. You got her the shirt, Paul. I need to know where you got the shirt and when I can pull it off, Paul. You're avoiding the main question, okay? To brag. You're avoiding the question to brag to me about how you were the person that got her that bitchin' shirt. This is the best game ever made. I just wanted you all to know. We gotta update the quotes on her Steam page. Do it. Put my face. Here you go. And then you take your snipping tool that and you put it with "this is the best game ever made." I just wanted you all to know. Had real Ace Attorney vibes to it. I am getting a big Ace Attorney vibe, and I love it. Super Lawyer 64 is gonna lose this case. What could possibly induce someone to get low-fat ice cream? The whole point of ice cream is that it's unhealthy. I'm thinking of getting a new brand of cat food for muffins. Any suggestions? How is she getting 20 likes and 52 comments on this? Marianne, teach me your fucking secret. How is her engagement rate so good on that? Alan is the best character on TV right now. I could watch Babies and Backgammon all day long. Sorry, Logan, but you don't even rate next to Alan. Here's a photo of my son and I when I was younger. Love you, baby. Throwback Thursday.
Hey, delete that post about me.
Oh, I can't. It's vital evidence. That's hilarious.
Okay, so
You can pull
the
up that look
defendant's
right
account
now.
can easily be hacked. What
Hell
does
yeah.
that mean for the case?
Clearly, this proves that my client is innocent.
Oh, don't
Someone
forget you
hacked
can
into
sue
her
me at
account
any
and then
time, by the way.
unfriended Christy. My client had nothing to do with it.
Okay, did somebody hack her account? No, it's impossible. That seems silly. I don't think that's... I don't want to be my mother. My mother thinks that everybody can hack accounts, and I feel like this is playing into that. No, that's impossible.
Objection? Just because Mary Ann doesn't know about cybersecurity, that doesn't make her innocent of unfriending Christy without just cause.
But you can't deny it's possible someone hacked her account and unfriended a bunch of people.
Do the website's records show that Mary Ann unfriended a lot of people at once?
Yes, oops, no, it doesn't. She only unfriended one person, Christy.
So we're back to our
I feel
starting
like we
point.
understand
Mary
why.
Ann clearly
But
unfriended
photos you
Christy
and your
for
mom.
no reason whatsoever.
This is not important right now. The important thing about the new evidence is the
Oh god,
contradiction
she has
in
Anna
Mary Ann's
Kendrick's
page.
book? I've been wanting to
I
get
don't
that.
see any contradictions.
Look harder. One post on Mary Ann's timeline clearly contradicts a post on Christy's timeline.
Oh, I see them now. The conflicting posts are...
This is your apartment in college? I'm sorry, I've been staring creepily at your bookcase. I didn't know whether to say that or not. It's weird. So here's the thing, right? It's weirder when you know that the people that made the game are right there looking at you while you creepily stare at their bookcase. Usually I do that while people are not looking at me. But I was like, oh, you've got a bunch of LSAT books. I was like, oh, okay, and manga. And I was trying to figure out what manga was because I'm a snooper by nature. Dana's recording in her closet. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of guessed that based on the clothes. I kind of maybe put that together. You got Anna Kendrick's audiobook. It's really good. I love Anna Kendrick. And I wanted to buy Scrappy Little Nobody when it came out, but then I was like, no. Okay. I need to contradict posts. Excuse me. I've gotta bring some stuff. Oh, wait. Wasn't there an ice cream one? Hold up. No. I am not tempted by the induction of wine and chocolate. Never mind. I feel like the only one that really contradicts is this one again. Well, we kind of already discussed that.
I don't follow. Now I'm annoyed.
God damn it.
That's a strike against you, prosecution.
Why am I getting a strike when it's
Damn it, Paul! Don't be disappointed in me!
My life is so unfair.
If life were fair, I'd be in a real courtroom right now, not playing around with you dorks.
Paul, please! I'm sorry, okay? I got distracted and flustered. Oh, Leah, hi, how are you? I did not have a walk-in closet. I feel like I've never really had a walk-in closet. I've had a vaguely stand next to closet. That's the only one that I've had. This isn't Sex in the City, okay? Does anyone really have a walk-in closet? No. Do you refer to your closet as the TARDIS? No. Because it is smaller on the inside than it looks on the outside. Okay, so which post on Christy's timeline contra- I have to focus, chat. Why is she already posting about this? Why is she making fun of people on her chat? Okay. Telling me to focus is no. I feel like, okay, no Bart is the best. Wait a second, what? Is that, wait, was it that one? But just a small, okay, this is gonna, I swear, if Paul gets mad at me again, I'm gonna cry.
Exactly. We've got
okay,
two
it was
posts by
the
Marianne
right
about the same
post. I did
TV
the
show.
wrong bit of
In
the
one, she
post.
says she likes Bart, and in the
And
other,
Paul
she likes
still yelled
Alan.
at me, so...
Which one is it, Marianne?
I was close.
Which one is it?
It's Bart. Bart is the best.
Then what about poor old Alan?
Thanks,
you
Cheddar.
leave him out in the cold?
I can explain. I wrote that post before last month's flashback episode.
So, okay.
You know, the one that completely
Is that going to show up on my
ruined
performance
Alan's
review? I
character.
just
It
need to
doesn't
know.
count anymore.
Am I gonna get like a
Alan,
demerit
you took out
against
our
me?
character. I have loved his tragic backstory.
You're crazy. All he did was spend 40 minutes whining about his childhood.
That's
was
me
more
during
like
my just
15
chatting
minutes.
section most of the time.
It was amazing.
Objection overruled. The defense will refrain from fangirling in my courtroom.
I'm so sorry.
Alan Stacey
We've already
is
done that
OTP.
multiple times.
Alright, if that's all we have to discuss, I'm ready to make my verdict.
Hang on, can I testify?
Sure. About what?
About how I didn't do it.
What do you have to say?
That I didn't do it.
Your mom is a
Pathetic.
star.
I request that we not hear from her. She'll just complain about how she's innocent and doesn't deserve this. Let's spare ourselves
What's
the big
happening here is
drama
very
and
important.
convict
I'm glad
her.
you're slightly less
Now.
disappointed.
Dinah, I'm the prosecutor today, not you, remember?
Oh, right. Sorry. Old habits die hard.
Wait, are you saying the defense used to be a prosecutor?
Yeah, at least until the
I swear, like,
contrived cliffhanger.
even
case.
in that thumbnail, your mom
The
is a
what now?
fucking
That sounds way more interesting
showstopper.
than this. Tell me more.
But I don't... Could we maybe focus on the trial at hand?
Fine. So, are there any
I
more
get that.
contradictions with this new evidence, or can I make my verdict?
Well, I did notice something odd. It's not a contradiction per se.
Please don't make me do
but
another
I still think it's
contradiction.
weird.
I don't know if
What do
I'm
you think,
ready.
Super Lawyer?
Okay, first of all, it's Super Lawyer 64. Super Lawyer is my mother. Second of all... What?
I'm
Oh, wait, if he
talking
has
about
any
the fact that
siblings,
two
then
of
they're
these
probably
posts
Super
are
Lawyer
weirdly
U and
similar.
Super Lawyer Switch.
You know which ones I mean, right?
Super Lawyer 3DS.
Of course.
Okay, which two posts are weirdly similar? Which ones are weirdly similar? What could possibly induce someone to get low-fat ice cream? I mean... the wording of those are fairly similar. Look, Muffins is extra cute today, doubt that. That one's not the same Denny. I swear, if it's this one again... Like, I swear, I feel like I'm getting debated by this post because they're kind of similar. But then also the word induction weirds me out. So I feel like maybe it's this one and that one. Because who says I'm not tempted by the induction of wine and chocolate? But I feel like it's gonna be the other. And then Paul's gonna yell at me if I get it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try
Both
it.
Christy and Marianne wrote posts with the word induction.
I knew it!
The old,
I felt it in my
outdated
spirit.
definition of induction. So isn't that a little suspicious?
That is very suspicious.
I happen to like the word induction.
Preparing my
It
disappointment.
comes from Latin. Induca, meaning.
You've obviously met my
Great,
family.
now
They
you
do
got
that
her
too.
Started on one of her Latin rants.
It's not a rant to use the language properly.
Huh.
I do have to agree with
Is
Christy.
the only person who would use the word induct like that. I guess that means Christy wrote both posts.
Oh, I thought that post looked unfamiliar. You wrote it?
No, of course not. How would I gain
I would have just
access
sent
to
out a
your
bunch
account?
of Candy Crush
We already
requests
proved
under
that
her
Marianne's
account. That's
is
what I would have
easily
done.
hacked. Anyone who knows her cat's name could get in.
Ha ha! But earlier you proved that I didn't know the name of Marianne's
Get
cat.
inducted.
So that makes me innocent.
She's right. Did she lie to us just to give herself plausible deniability later on? That's so diabolical.
He needs to probably move the mic away from his inner thoughts.
That's a good point. Is there any way she could have known the cat's name?
Okay. Is it possible that Christy knew the cat's name? Okay. Did she say it? I even bought her a cat named Mittens. Well, I mean, wasn't there one where they... Christy's front page. Look, Muffins is extra cute today. Wouldn't it be that one? I'm gonna try it.
I've got
Try
evidence right here.
I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Something on Christy's timeline.
Here is a post with the name of the cat in question, and it's
Let's
located on
fucking
Christy's
go!
timeline where she can easily read it.
No!
I think we know what really
I am the
happened.
master lawyer.
Christy
That's
logged
why I
onto
was
her
not
computer
allowed
and saw a bunch
through
of
the bar
political ads for
exam.
Senator Kayworth. She wanted to get
I screamed,
revenge
"Let's
on
fucking go,"
Marianne,
as soon
so
as I
she
won the
hacked into
case.
Marianne's account and unfriended herself. It was all
What is
tricked
this?
to make herself look
Lord!
like the victim.
It's internet court!
Christy, is this true?
It's a new FMV that
Okay,
came out,
okay,
and I got a
I
code
admit
from
it.
Paul, who's in our chat.
I hacked into Marianne's account. Her political
they made it.
post induced me to punishing her. I wanted her to feel
And it's
the
a comedy.
pain and sorrow of losing a friend.
And I'm
online.
solving
But why
mysteries.
did you bring her to internet court over it?
I thought I could get away with it. I wanted her to suffer. The
How are you
ultimate
today?
punishment.
Which is...
Also, you can sue me for 5,000 channel
lifetime
points.
Ban. I can certainly give one in this case, but I'll be giving it to you.
No, you can't ban me. You can't.
I
That's
can and I
basically
will.
every
This court
single
finds the
unban
plaintiff
request and how I deal with
guilty
them.
of impersonation, leveling false charges against Marianne, perjury in the internet court, and of being a bad friend. Recommended sentence, banishment. deletion.
Oh,
We'll have to
Oh, I
file
just love the
official
idea of
charges
you
against
having to be
Christie, of
like,
course,
there were Pauls
prosecution,
harmed
defense.
in the middle of the filming of this.
Shall we reconvene for writing the summary? Same time tomorrow?
It works for me.
I have dinner plans tomorrow. How about the day after?
Yeah, I've got
Leading
this
the
sports
witness.
thing, then.
I
I'd rather
lead
get
all
this
of the
weekend maybe than a
witnesses.
real life job.
Next Wednesday? I don't know. Let me check my day planner.
Alright, fine, whatever. Just email me your times and dates after the call ends. We'll figure something out later, okay?
Oh, really,
Gotcha.
Lord?
Sounds good to me.
I've heard a lot of dark
Before we
jokes
go,
today.
Can I ask
Oh, what up?
a huge favor?
Yeah, sure. What?
Could you all add me as a friend now? I don't want my friend count to go down because of this trial.
Mary,
I'll
like,
send
I
you
would
right
friend your
away,
mom.
But don't bother with Don't Stop Defending.
Straight up.
I sent her a friend request like a month ago. and
I'm gonna
she still
start the
hasn't
Paul's
responded.
mom fan club.
Great. Now
She's gonna be me and, like,
I
chat.
mentioned it in public. I'll update my friends list as soon as I send the judge my schedule.
Sounds good to me. If there's no other business, anyone? Okay, looks like there isn't. Fine. Internet court is done for today.
Goodbye.
Can you turn this thing off?
Get to stare deeply into each other's eyes for a second, Paul. Prince Philip related. Well, comedy is tragedy plus time, right? So give it a couple days.
So,
we can share
that
it
was my
together.
first trial in internet court. I think it went well.
Cruel and
you know,
unusual
besides the fact that I
punishment.
got my client convicted, and Mom is still kind of mad at me for that. But I had a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to keep going with this job. You know, internet court might not have the most glamorous cases ever.
It
but I
was
think it's still
glamorous, though. Did
important
you
to
see
help
Paul's
catch
mom's top?
criminals and make the internet a better place.
That's not possible.
And I get free donuts in the mail for doing this. It's
But you get
awesome.
free donuts in the mail? How do I sign up? I want free donuts in the mail. When do you just get free donuts in the mail? Just for a job? I haven't even been paid for internships sometimes. Did you hear one about the lights went out? Oh my god. Plus you minus me. Oh no. Get free donuts? Well, right, Twister? I want to sign up. Did you see how good I was at that? I could easily get like a dozen. Easily. The whole thing. Move the mic away from your thoughts. Sometimes you really get me. You know what, Cabeza? That's because I heard it. You need to move the mic away a little bit further, you know? Oh, we're playing Internet Court today. Paul, who's in the chat, gave us a code. It is a game that just came out on Steam. You can purchase it there, and you should. And also you can sue me in the Twitch court. I'm gonna, before we start the second one, tell you all how this works. So if you want to sue me for 5k channel points, what you do is you pick an opinion that I have to fight you on, and then I take you to Twitch court. And then I have to, I fight you. I fought Rex. Yes, a couple minutes ago. On whether dark or light mode was better. But I will also, I could fight you too, if you would like. I mean, not fight, Judge. I didn't say fight. I meant like, I didn't say fight. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, you know, politely converse about it. Not, you know, Judge. Yeah, Your Honor, please don't take that out of context, Your Honor. Okay? Is that all right? I hope we're all good. This is amazing. Thanks, Ace. Oh my god. I say this is gonna have Big Paul energy. But I agree, Paul's mom's top is more amazing. Honestly, Ace, I feel like it was hard. The fanfic fiasco is what this one's
I
called.
wanted to be a judge in
It's hard to
internet
reach
court.
that kind of
I
level
wanted to
of
be a judge in
Paul's
a
mom's
real
top.
courtroom with real people, real trials.
That's why it's
real
called a top.
Stakes. But I guess the legal higher-ups didn't think I was good enough for that. I'm still a little salty about that. I think that's why I never try as hard as I could during these cases. But I'm getting better. Like how the other day in court when they mentioned the contrived cliffhanger case, I was curious, so I decided
Am I
to
in
look
an
it up.
S&M relationship with the
Lo and
judge?
behold, they
Judge
turned that
Doodle?
case into a judge training case, a computer simulation for training judges.
The D
I
stands
decide
for
what the judge
Doodles.
says and does and how he reacts, and I'm judged on how well I do.
That's not
Here,
okay. You
why don't,
should just be
why
able to
don't I
live
show
your
you?
life. Is that an Oculus? Are we about to go and... Oh, you gotta go. Bye, Paul. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the code. And thanks for making games. You need to keep making games. Because I love them.
With
And you should do
mashed
that.
potatoes on top.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Okay, it looks like they're just making small talk before the trial starts.
I'm not gonna throw hands with you, Fez. We're not villain fighting yet, okay? At this point, the judge started the trial. Okay, I'm very
okay,
ready.
Here we
let's
go. The
let's
first
continue.
prompt. In real life,
Please
the judge
just make up
started
facts,
the trial at
Ace.
this point. So
Please
I'll
lie to
probably
me
do
like the
same.
internet.
What should I say?
Okay, how should we start the trial? I hereby commence the... Wait, should we do quiet in the courtroom? I feel like that's bombastic. I would do that. I would be like, excuse me, this is the person I want to be in life. Up here in the upper left, like, just chilling.
Quiet in the courtroom. We're about to
Oh no, we
begin.
should have done I hereby.
Purple eagle sandwich.
What?
Orange, rectangular, raccoon.
Did I mess up the settings or something? This thing isn't working right.
You're coming in a little low, Defense. Could you adjust
Oh
your
my
microphone
god,
settings?
this is my chat.
Oh, sure.
Like, excuse me,
this
can
better?
you bump up your audio?
Perfect.
Oh, the original judge asked for a sound check first. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I have harassed
let's
him about
officially
this
start
game
the
every
trial.
month sent to them.
I'm
I
going
am
wins,
so proud
and
of
I'll be the
you.
prosecutor today.
Thank
I'm
you for
representing
cyberbullying this
Graham
man,
R.
or IRL
Redman,
bullying
who
him.
filed the suit in the name of all people everywhere.
And I'm Tina
Cheddar, I would
Middleton,
die for that cat.
aka Tina Middleton, standing as the defense. My client, Vic Berger, has been accused of multiple accounts of bad fan fiction writing.
A most serious crime indeed.
Exactly, Your Honor.
Well, I
He's on the
mean,
call now.
not really a serious crime, is it? Because 50 Shades of Grey is out there just rocking it.
Hi,
I think that
everybody.
should be
I'm
prosecuted,
Vic
but
Berger, and
here we are.
I'm the author of the fanfic. Sorry if my suit doesn't fit. It's actually my dad's, but I just didn't know what
I still
should
say
wear
we've got to protect him at all costs. It's like I would be
You don't have to wear
this
a suit.
man's
This is a
bodyguard.
very laid
That's what I
back
would do.
courtroom.
Objection!
We're super lawyer or
My
otherwise.
client is wearing a suit because he takes this trial seriously.
Rift, thank you for the IT
He
support.
takes a lot of things seriously, including fan
He was
fiction
going to be
writing.
hearing from
Right, Your Honor?
Did you get a gavel? Congrats, by the way. I'm so excited for you. That's fantastic.
Ooh, this is a starred prompt. That means it's one
That was
of the
a massive
big important
achievement.
decisions of this trial. If I get it right, things just move on as
It actually
normal.
works
If
out
I get
really
it
well
wrong,
considering the Zoom
I
stuff,
get a
Cheddar.
strike. Just like the lawyers in the real cases. But getting back to the trial, the objection is that the defendant is wearing a suit because he takes things seriously.
Is that
How do I
you
want to
do
respond
that?
to that?
Okay. Objection overruled. Objection sustained.
Objection
Overruled.
overruled. The defendant's fashion sense has no bearing whatsoever on his capabilities as a writer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, it looks like I picked the right option.
I think that you were brought on for that bitchin' manga collection.
Graham R. Red Pen, here to testify. As you may know, Red Pen is a member of the Grammar Police.
I have sworn to protect the public from Mary Sue's tired tropes and poor grace.
Oh my god, this is the level of energy that I put into every single one of my days.
We appreciate all that you
I
do
want
for
that
us,
pin.
but in this case, you have reached
Please give me
too
that
far.
badge.
My client's fanfics were good.
The defendant has written 140 different fanfics, most of them for Perry Hotter, Walker Do, and Phoenix Wright.
Did they just say honor one?
99% of them have checked out okay.
Apparently I've never taken things seriously. I take things seriously from time to time. Okay, I'm gonna ask about the numbers.
Ask about the numbers. Which number should I ask about?
Whichever one is number weighing. 140 fanfics, 99% are okay. I feel like that's... what is this?
99% of the fanfics have checked out okay?
I've got a lot of free time, Your Honor.
Like, Paul's not here
It's like
now,
the real
so
judge
he's
picked
not
the
going to be
other
disappointed in me if I'm wrong. And
Oh,
that's
well,
all that matters.
Fine, that wasn't an important
I can be
decision
wrong
anyway.
for the rest of the
We
playthrough.
found
I can get
two
every single
fanfics that
instance
violate our
incorrect, and it doesn't
standards
matter.
of good taste. The first one is
No, but-
relatively minor. Too many grammar.
So hear me out,
issues,
Ace.
a few
What if you
typos,
just
not
didn't
using
tell
an
him?
Apostrophe for
What if
there,
you
accidental capital letters.
just didn't? What if we?
Nothing
What if
a
I was
good
just
proof
wrong the
reader
whole
can't
time,
fix.
and we just kept that between us
Second.
for like all of time until one of us was dead? Is that okay?
Second fanfic. It's almost nothing but overblown, unnecessary cliffhangers.
I own
We
one
should
suit.
discuss the minor infraction first. It's easier.
Objection.
Man, suits
We
are
should
fucking
discuss the
expensive.
major infraction first. It's the important one.
I cannot afford to buy more than one suit, and I honestly bought the pants at a Goodwill, and then I bought the suit jacket by itself, and just kind of hobbled it together, you know, because I wasn't gonna be able to buy like a whole pantsuit. I'm not rich. But I needed it for a job, so I was like, I will hobble it together so they feel like I'm a professional, and then I'll go out there, and I own one now. Well, JK, you're playing as me for most of the time, so you'll be making. Well, now I feel equally as anxious as I did before. Never mind, we've got to bring our A game.
Okay, decision time. This is called the contrived cliffhanger case, right?
Now
So
we got to focus
that
again.
means I should follow.
What fanfic do you want to investigate? The one with the grammar issues, the one with the overblown. Oh, the grammar issues,
let's hear more about
1000%.
those typos. I want to examine each one in detail to find out whether they are
Typos
really
clearly
just
don't matter, though. I mean,
innocuous
we
spelling
learned that
mistakes.
from the Onision books.
God, that was the wrong answer. I got
God
a
damn
strike.
it!
Guess I should pick the important offense first.
I just wanted to see the grammar police again. That's the only reason I picked it. Okay, it's fine.
Let's discuss.
It's
the
fine.
major
You know what?
infractions,
One
so
strike
more
a
about the
one
bad
strike a session
cliffhangers.
isn't bad.
Agreed. I have the fanfiction right here. If everyone could click on the link.
The deadly Tritophore. Summary: Blink is summoned by Surya to the water bottle temple. Gunnan has escaped from prison and become a mermaid. Can Blink and Surya defeat him? And where is Shelly? Hints of Blink and Gunnan. Rated kid friendly. Oh my god.
What? You shipped Blink and Gunnan? But they're mortal enemies.
That's what makes them such a good
This
couple.
group of officers
It's
dedicated to
forbidden romance.
I demand an instant.
They heard
guilty
about the
verdict, Your Honor.
Frasier
This man is
reboot and they're
clearly
like, this
guilty
must be
of
stopped.
having no taste whatsoever.
Objection.
Then charge
This
me as
isn't
well.
a Blink, Gunnan / fic.
I watched
The description
a
clearly says
lot of
there
the
are
Riverdale
only
series.
hints of them as a couple.
Objection! You know as well as I do that summaries can be deceptive. Why, I once read a fanfic that had a Jerry Lila ship in the summary, and they weren't even in the story. It was all about Steve going to the store and buying bagels.
Objection! What kind of bagels were they? I'm sorry. Everybody else got to raise an objection. I thought it would be cool if
I get that guy.
got to
I feel that
too.
vibe.
That objection
Sometimes
was
you just
almost
wanna
as
be
bad as
included in
trying to
things.
ship Blink and Gunnan.
Oh boy. Okay. This came up in the last trial too. Good always wins. Clearly takes her shipping wars seriously. Should I
How should you settle the argument? Stop the irrelevant discussion. Let them keep fighting. I do want them to just fight for my personal amusement. But I feel like that would be another strike. So, let's go.
Let's move on. We've got
Just
the
keep
summary.
going.
Let's see the story.
Agreed. I think it shouldn't be that way
Every
either.
other bagel said with such contempt.
What?
And if you look closely, you'll notice a problem.
I feel
with
like,
the summary
okay,
page.
here's the thing, right?
Yep, I definitely call my boys in on this.
I heard something once that said
What?
you shouldn't eat bagels like every day.
Great.
Yeah, I see nothing
And I
wrong with
would.
the description.
Besides,
I
the
would eat an
stupid
everything bagel
idea
every
that
fucking
Gunnan
day
would
of my
become
life
a
if I could.
Mermaid,
With like thick cream
there's
cheese.
an obvious grammatical problem.
It'd be
You
the
can see
best.
it, right, Judge?
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Don't be
So
afraid
I'm
to
not
get strikes. Oh, does it not do anything?
Grammar, like I can never
I'm
remember
always very
if it's supposed to be
afraid to be graded
irregardless
badly.
or unregardless. And that little comma thing with the dot on the top.
I like being right.
What is that? Alright, I guess I'll just have to figure out where the prosecution is going with this. Where is the mistake on the
We're
summary
learning a
page?
little bit about me today. Where's the mistake in the summary page? Okay. Kid friendly. Review 38. Well, we're gonna see what now. I just learned about the loveliness of lox because, see, I've never had bagels and lox. I've wanted to, but we did record bad endings. But now I get that. You can pry my morning bagel out of my cold, dead over caffeinated hands. The thing is, I heard, okay, and it was like, don't, if you eat it like sparingly, you're fine. But like if you eat bagels every single day, it's just bad for you, apparently. And I was like, well, what is good for us? Like delicious things like that are no one's ever like, yeah, that's good for you. You should eat that every day. Nobody's ever like, wake up and just have a donut. Like, okay. I think that's right?
The summary is flawed. Why
That's
bother
what-
asking
yes,
Sir
I
and Blinky?
nailed it.
Obviously, they will. They're the heroes. Why are you bringing up Shelly if she's not even in the story?
Maybe she is, and maybe she isn't. You'll have to read the story to find out.
You see, Your Honor, he's trying to lure in readers with false story
I haven't been
descriptions.
eating breakfast
I
food
say
that
you should
much,
be
Aunt.
punished.
Because of like the cereal
Not only are
shortage.
you
Have you all
wrong,
heard about
but
that?
you're irrelevant. This isn't a
I mean, I guess that's
grammatical error at
life, but not really because we don't have any more.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Damn it, I fucked it
Don't
up!
strike against me. It's fine. Let's try this again. There's a problem with...
I was so confident too! I was like, I got this. I knew you were a criminal. I would eat bagels fucking every day. Are you saying you don't like bagels? Who in this room doesn't like bagels? I want to go to So here's the thing. I want to go to New York and I want to eat bagels and I want to eat pizza. The last time I went down to Texas, when I was with like a group of people, I was really frustrated because they always wanted to go to like, let's go to this ramen place. And I was like, I don't really want to get ramen in Texas. I want to get Tex-Mex and I want to get like Whataburger. Because every time I go to a state, I want to get like the staples of that state. That's what I want to do. And so I want to go to New York and I want to get pizza and I want to get bagels and I want to walk around. I feel like I'd be overwhelmed by New York though.
The author. You spelled your own name wrong, didn't you?
This is wrong. I know it's wrong.
No, I'm not that bad.
I wanted to see because I've already got 2 strikes anyway, so
That's 3 strikes!
I was like, might as well just fail it and see what happens.
I lost! I'm a failure!
That's how I
They're
feel.
gonna send me back to internet law school!
It's gonna be okay, Doodles.
No! No!
That's the thing. I'm a big fan of Brenner. I feel like I like eggs more in the
I
evening.
guess I get a do-over. That's good.
How
But
kind.
remember, in the real world, there are no do-overs.
Oh, what could it
The
be?
title. Not only does it
What
have
could it
nothing to do
possibly
with the
be?
story, but you spelled the with a capital T and a capital H.
I eat donuts for
Only one
breakfast.
of
Well,
those
that's
letters
nice
should be
because you're treating
capitalized.
yourself.
That was just a typo. I held down the shift button for too long.
Then why didn't you correct it?
I didn't notice it until just now.
Let the record show
I get that.
the defendant is sloppy and negligent.
Wow,
too,
you're
Phil.
totally nitpicking here. right, Judge?
Sloppy and negligent is how I roll. The judge had to decide with either. Okay, let's.
I guess I have to
figure it out.
decide if the prosecution is
No
being
prob.
too
Yeah,
picky
I
or
feel
not.
less bad about it now. Is the defense being too picky about minor typos? Oh my god, this distresses me greatly that there are typos.
Fuck, it's so
I agree with
No,
the
I
defense.
think
You're
we're
being
bitties. Oh,
way
no,
too
no, no,
picky
no.
about grammar rules
No,
that,
no.
that I don't even
Incoming
understand.
phone call from you.
Is this the internet? You don't have to have good grammars on here.
Incoming phone
No
call
fair,
from
Judge.
you.
I shouldn't get a penalty for
I
that.
will be phone checking you.
Guess the other
I am
judge
phone
sided
checking
with the
that.
prosecution there.
I am
That's
not
straight for me.
answering that phone call.
Let's take it one step further. Your Honor, if the defendant is found guilty, he should be banned from writing fanfics.
But
For
the work of
life.
Vic Berger will live
now
on in
that's
our
way
hearts.
unfair. What's your deal? Do you just hate fanfic authors or something?
I have my reasons.
And they are?
You want to go
You
get
hear about
Chicago
the fanfic
pizza? See,
trial
I
last
want to
week?
go to Chicago
The
and
one
get
with the lifetime
pizza.
ban?
The last time I went to
yes.
Chicago, I ended up
Grammar
going to
police
Portillo's
versus good always wins
because I
case.
really
We
enjoyed.
at the
I
Grammar
wanted a
Police
Chicago
were
dog,
hoping it would set a precedent.
and I ate
Wait,
a Chicago
good
dog, and it
always
was
wins?
delicious. But I didn't
I
get a
know
chance
that
to get
name
like good
from
Chicago
somewhere.
pizza.
If you recall, the defendant claimed she was being fished by a troll by the name of Squeaky Frog Fan.
Because
See
I
if Squeaky
was
Frog
being
Fan is
fished.
actually
My
available on
fanfiction
Twitch.
Is,
Change your life.
was fantastic.
But the alleged
You were being
troll
attacked by a
was
band?
never found, and
God damn you,
she
fish.
was found guilty of all charges.
You have pizza for
Okay,
breakfast
sure.
and it's cold.
I have a pass,
Honestly,
but
cold
that
pizza
doesn't
for
mean
breakfast
that
is the
I'm
best,
biased.
Barry.
I just think that if
I'm a
I
pizza
can't write
fiend, though,
fanfiction,
so.
that he shouldn't be allowed to either.
She's totally biased. Your Honor, I recommend giving her a harsh penalty.
Look, I will put my reputation on the line for this case.
Where you do
If
it.
the defendant is found
Put
guilty,
everything on the
he gets a
line.
lifetime ban. If the defendant is found innocent, I will never take a fanfiction case again. That's fair, right?
No. Fair would be if I lose, I get banned forever. If you lose, you get banned forever.
Do you think
Well,
anybody's
you're
ever done
super
that on
guilty,
Twitch?
So I accept
Just
those
like if
terms.
I lose this argument,
Oh,
I'll
this
just
isn't
ban
gonna end
myself
well for
from my
her.
own channel.
But let's move past the summary page and on to the first chapter, uncreatively titled Chapter 1. Look at it.
Oh my god, Lord. The capitalization, Thomas. She has a very Nancy Drew voice. Oh yeah, actually, she does have a Nancy Drew voice. You have a Nancy Drew. Okay, I don't know if Ace, I don't know if you're aware of the Nancy Drew games, but since you're here, we play like Nancy Drew on a regular basis every Sunday. And Nancy Drew sounds like this.
Spoiler alert.
And you sound like Nancy Drew, and that makes me very happy. God bless you. You love them? I love them too! I'm obsessed with the Nancy Drew games. And also just Nancy Drew in general. I used to read all the books. Giordano's is best Chicago pizza, followed by Aurelio's pizza. Well, we have like Giordano's in Indiana, and they're really, really good. But we don't have Aurelio's or anything. And I've always wanted to try, what is it? Lou Malnati's? The one that you have to wait like 14 hours to get into in Chicago. Blink was hanging around the woods being all cool and stuff when Saria showed up. Blink, Blink, we have to get to the water bottle temple. Why? Blink asked. There is nothing there but water and bottles. Something bad is happening there. What is it? Blink asked. Oh god, that fucking space. It's Gunnan. He escaped from prison. Isn't that a different spelling of Gunnan? Fave and follow. Okay.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
I see 3 problems with this chapter. 2
Let's
of
see if we
them
can
are
do it.
grammatical errors.
At this point, the judge pointed out the grammar mistakes in the chapter.
Great! The judge for this case
First,
was a
I'm going for the
grammar nerd.
space.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can click on the sentences that have
Does this
grammar
go in my
issues.
LinkedIn profile? Does this count? There's
This
that.
is an error.
Why is there a line break in the middle of the paragraph?
That's a formatting error. I blame the website.
I also blame the
Didn't
website
you
instead of myself
review
for literally
the story after
everything.
posting it?
No, I leave that job to my many talented reviewers. Thank you for reviewing, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
As a member of the Grammar Police, I recommend you review each story at least 4 times.
Okay, time to find the other grammar issue.
That's too few. I feel like you should do more. Isn't Gunnan spelled differently? I feel like Gunnan's spelled differently. Okay. There's nothing but water and bottles. something bad is happening there.
The grammar issue is... It's here? No?
Alright, don't judge
That's
me.
hard.
Being
the
all cool
grammar
and stuff.
issue is... It's here? No? Alright. Stuff's hard.
I'm just, is that all he says every time? Oh, you shouldn't have, like, that's not a full sentence.
It's like
I was curious
half
if
a
it was gonna
sentence.
be, like, being
That's
all...
a grammar issue.
I didn't mean to put a period
Stuff's hard
there.
is something I
meant
vibe
for it
with.
to be a comma.
Toasting pizza for 2 minutes is asking too much. Well, here's the thing. So, do you microwave pizza at all, Cabeza? Or are you an oven person?
But that's the truth!
The grammar issues aren't important.
Because typically,
Charges
if
are
I
being
don't need a
filed
cold,
not
I'll
for the bad
microwave
grammar,
it.
but for the bad cliffhanger.
But that's
But
not a
specific pizzas
cliffhanger.
I have to use in the
That's a
oven.
perfectly logical and normal place to end a chapter.
Yeah, if that was supposed to be a cliffhanger, I would have something dramatic happen. But no, that's just Surya talking
Now
to
that
Blink.
now it's chaos.
Talking to him about the main
Now
villain
we've created
escaping
chaos
from
where I
prison.
know I won't be judged
Pretty
for my
dramatic,
actions.
don't you say, Your Honor?
Could I get someone to define
I need judgment
what a
again
cliffhanger is?
to rein me back in. Okay, is this cliffhanger egregiously dramatic? I'm gonna say yes.
I condemn thee to 9 years of pain, foul monster. You will suffer for your atrocities.
That's me anytime there's a minor inconvenience in life. Anytime there's a minor inconvenience in life, I'm like, you will suffer, monster.
Thank you, Your Honor. All the alleged
Half and half? What do you
cliffhangers in the
mean
story
half and
were
half?
just
You'll like put it in
that.
the microwave
Nothing
for
worth
half the
worrying about.
time? Or you'll just cut the pizza in
That's
half?
a pretty good case you have there. It'd be a shame if someone updated the court record.
What?
Oh no, we have to stop him, Blink said, and they went to the water bottle temple. That's where they saw something totally unexpected. Find out what is in the next chapter and please review.
I presume you see the obvious grammar issue, Your Honor.
Yeah, the multiple exclamation points. You're definitely not supposed to
Thanks
use
for
more
citing
than
me, you're
4 at
welcome.
once.
Exactly. That is not how you spell totally. Who does that?
That was an easy one. Why couldn't I just have
I
that?
knew there was an A in the word, I just wasn't sure where.
Spell check. Always use spell check. It is your friend.
Objection! Spell check is more like a frenemy. Nice to your face, but always looking to undermine you.
I will agree with
Please
that.
tell me
I
I
feel
don't have
like
to make a
spell check
decision
ends
on
up
this.
spell checking stuff that's actually real. I'm like, this is a real word. And spell check is like, no, it's not, Jess. How do you respond to the objection? Agree, spell check is awful. Disagree, spell check is the best. Pretend to make a decision. That's me. Oh no.
Objection overruled. Spell check's the best. It helps me get rid of all those little red squiggly marks in my emails.
But again, we're not here to discuss the grammar mistakes. The main issue is the cliffhanger.
While the
It's
toaster
completely
heats
fake and
up.
dramatic, and it
Oh,
comes
okay,
with
I
a
see what you're
desperate
saying.
plea for more views and reviews. I, for one,
Double
would
whammy it.
definitely downvote this story.
I don't remember
A whole
if
chapter
Stallone
for
was in
one
that.
little paragraph does seem to be overdoing it.
That's a standard way to end a chapter.
No, it's not. It's a dumb cliffhanger, and the dumb cliffhangers go on for 40 more chapters at least.
At this point, the judge decided whether the alleged cliffhanger required punishment. Okay, so is this cliffhanger egregiously dramatic? Let's just say no, it's bad. It's really
Yeah,
bad.
I
There was
agree
literally
that
nothing there.
cliffhanger's a problem. It's basically the entire chapter. If the rest of the story is like that,
A hidden comedy
Exactly.
algorithm,
And now,
so very
let's
much
move
like
on
Twitch.
to chapter 3.
Oh my god,
Are
is this
we
gonna
going
be
to
like
go through
50
the
chapters?
entire story, chapter by chapter? That'll take forever.
These chapters are all really short. Don't be so whiny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we've been talked to thoroughly. Author's not. I do not own The Legend of Shelley. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. So Blink and Surya went to the water bottle temple, and they were so shocked by what they saw. It was read the next chapter to find out. Thanks for reading this chapter, everyone. I hope you liked it.
Aha!
That's
See,
gonna how I'm gonna
that's
end
what
all
I
of my
was saying
streams.
earlier.
I'm just gonna end in the middle of
Spell
it,
check doesn't always help.
not tell you
It
anything.
changed author's note to author's not.
Or that's a typo. Did you use spell check, Vic?
I don't remember.
Maybe you don't
I do feel
remember,
like that suit was
because
made
you
out
put
of a
absolutely no
carpet.
effort into writing the story. The whole chapter is just 2
It looks like
sentences
he
long,
made it
and
out
they're
of a
both just
series of
recapping the last
curtains, and I love it
chapter.
so much.
That's not true at all. He wrote the author's note at the start and end of the chapter. He didn't do that in the
Goosebumps
previous
always had a
chapters.
heinous cliffhanger
Clearly
right at
he's
the end of every single chapter.
It's not. We know from the story summary that they're going to find Mermaid Gunnin. Why is the author dragging it out?
Maybe he updated the summary afterwards. Ever think of that?
He didn't. I know exactly what happened. You read the story, but instead of posting it in one piece, you split it up into a bunch of tiny pieces.
Those are
so you can have
massive
tragic,
pieces of
contrived cliffhangers everywhere.
Yes, R.L. Stein
Well,
is
the
a
only
god
tragedy
among
here
us.
is your inability to write good fan fiction.
You're crazy.
I feel
wrote
like this
all
hits
those
deep
chapters
because I've been
separately.
still reading Dan
Yeah,
Brown.
that's why they're
and
so
I feel
short.
like he
I
writes
didn't
the
have
same
time to write
fucking
full-length
chapter every
chapters.
chapter.
And that last cliffhanger,
It's like, here's
it
a
was
puzzle element.
placeholder. I accidentally
rest,
deleted my notes
same thing you
for the
read
rest
the
of
previous
story,
time.
but the reviewers demanded an extra chapter, so I just wrote the first thing I could think of.
Not so fast. There's irrefutable proof that you wrote the story in one piece, and it's found in the story itself.
It is. It is. Wow.
Okay, at this point, the judge found the evidence that proved all 3 chapters were written
Oh, come on.
simultaneously.
Isn't this the attorney's
and I
job?
will do that. This will be
Alright.
my moment. This will be my
Where's
time to
the
shine.
proof
Phantom,
that
hi,
all
how are
3
you?
chapters were written simultaneously.
Welcome to Internet Court. It's a new FMV that came out. Paul gave us a code. He made it. And we're checking it out. I forgot to oh my god, I forgot to do the FMV World intro. But you should go to FMV World and read the summary of it if you're curious what it's about. We're gonna be playing it for a little while longer. It's probably gonna be a shorter stream today because I've got some stuff I have to do tonight. I am massively behind on some things. But what proves the story was written all at once? The timestamp, the author. Oh, let me check. Fanfic summary. Okay. First published at 110. First published at 110. Oh, literally the timestamp.
Exactly. The timestamps.
Jake, how are you?
3 chapters were published
Chapters?
on the exact
yeah,
same
so chapters
minute
are these things
of the
that are in
exact same
books,
day.
Swan.
No!
So when you open up a book,
It. The defender wrote all
it
3
divides
chapters
the
at
story into
same
sections
time.
that are readable.
This completely disproves his lie.
So
that they're
basically you read a
placeholder
chapter of a
written at
book and
later
then
date.
another chapter starts and then you just do that until you reach the
There's
end.
no denying the
It's like
evidence,
levels
though.
in
The
video games.
prosecution's correct. The defendant's been lying.
No, I can explain. It's a bad timestamp.
How are you,
I can
Jake?
confirm that the timestamps
If
are
I got any shorter, I would
100%
cease to exist.
accurate.
Then, no, don't!
We're playing Internet Court today, Jake. Also, you can sue me for 5k
Hey,
channel
what just
points.
happened? Did I lose my internet?
It just came out the 6th.
It. He didn't write that story. I did.
What?
No way!
Young lady, you have to be at least 13
This
years
is like
old
those
to
Twitch
post on the
streamers that start
fanfiction
off and they're like, I
website.
am 13 and I am also a master of Fortnite.
That's why I asked my daddy to post the story for me. I was really proud of it. Do you like the part about the mermaids?
We
Oh, Jake,
haven't gotten
okay,
that far
pick an
yet.
opinion you think
we got
I
hung
would
up on the
disagree with.
cliffhangers in the first 3 chapters.
What's a cliffhanger?
Is she eating
I'm wondering
Chick-fil-A?
the same thing, kid.
Oh,
Just chilling.
I see.
That's the
Yeah,
best.
it was all a big
That's Michael's real daughter. I was wondering. I was hopeful.
we're
I was
taking in
like,
my
this is
courtroom.
probably filmed in his
Unless you're
house,
going
so I
to
hope this
share.
is his kid and not just some rando person.
We
He had to,
don't
like,
really
hire a
have
random
an
child.
established protocol for this situation.
What if I wrote a disclaimer saying that my kid wrote most of the story? I could help edit it.
She is
too.
living her best life. She's like, I'm
Sounds
getting an
good to me.
IMDb credit and
Me
I'm eating a
too.
chicken sandwich.
No, my case. My beautiful case. This was going to be my victory.
Instead, it is your
The thing is, Lord, right? It was made 4 years ago.
Of writing bad cliffhangers.
Which is weird because
he
it feels
did
like it's
not write
perfect
the
timing.
stories in question. Case closed. If you'd like to appeal the decision, you can always blah 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 blah. And
But it fucking feels like Zoom. It really does. I did it. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Anyway, Jake, I'm taking you to court with me.
So that's what happened in the contrived cliffhanger case. I'd say the results were both good and bad. Vic Berger was inspired by what happened and decided to join Internet Court as a prosecutor. Sadly, Dina
Look at all
Goodwin
the
was
good
forced
I've
to
done.
accept the harsh terms that she herself had laid down.
I'm living my best life right
And
now.
she was given a lifetime ban from serving as a prosecutor in internet court.
Oh, well, that's a little
So that's
sad.
why she became a defense attorney. It wasn't her choice.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is your choice.
Anyway, that should give you an idea
I'm so
of what it's like to be a judge in the internet court.
Good.
No matter what they say, this job isn't for amateurs. You have to be on your toes because things can change at a moment's notice. You have to be fair and just in your rulings and stand by them.
That's how
And
BAMs
most
work here
importantly,
too.
You have to be good with words.
I am
Because if
not
you're
good with words.
Good with words.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's pretty much how I come up with. I'll sue you for being you. Oh my god. Well, Jake, let me take you to Twitch Court. All right, Jake is suing me for being myself. What an asshole! So Jake is suing me for being myself. And honestly, Your Honor, okay, please listen to me. First off, I feel like I am actually not that horrible a person. I'm cheeky with a heart of gold. I enjoy helping other people. I like making people laugh. I do have anxiety, and I feel like Jake over here. I'm not trying to be rude, but he is playing off of that. He's like, oh, Jess is kind of quiet. Jess is kind of weird. Jess is kind of awkward. That's called depression, Jake. How very fucking dare you? How dare you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Your Honor. I'm getting heated. I'm having to defend myself. Anyway, I feel like I feel like I've raised a lot of money for charity. I try to do good. I'm a little sleepy. I get kind of sleepy. I do have a lot of technical difficulties, and I know that Jake feels like that's not fair. That's not the thing. Can I sue myself for this? Well, shit, honestly, I take that back. I feel like an ass. Can I sue myself for this? No, it's too late, Jake. All right? Wow, I don't want to be like this, Judge, but I feel like Jake is kind of backing off of what he's saying. And I mean, how can you honestly trust someone that's going to flip-flop? That's going to flip-flop like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Judge? Not trying to but look at that face. Can you trust that face? I don't think you can. Is Jake giving Judge Chat the power to cancel Jess? Yes, you can cancel me right now. Jake is suing me. But are you really living your best life, Jess? No. I will not lie to you, Your Honor, okay? Am I living my best life? No. Let's be real honest together. I could be living a better one. I really need to get my stuff in order. I have a pile of clothes. Your Honor, I have a pile of clothes in my bathroom right now. There's some dishes in the sink. Am I living my best life? No. There's a lot of tasks that are left undone. I still haven't added Peachy sound clips to the soundboard. Life Hacks Day hasn't happened. Sorry, but I'm trying, is what I'm saying. So anyway, if it's at all possible, I think that you shouldn't cancel me. I think that the good that I bring outweighs the bad that I do as well. And so I'm gonna just say that. I'm not living my best life either. I have desk peanut butter and desk Tabasco sauce. That actually just sounds delicious. That just sounds like you're ready. Honestly, that sounds like you're living your best life, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. We're going to have to treat the witnesses hostile. Is there a witness? Aren't you just the witness? Look at that face. It's hostile. I mean, exactly. Then the judge will rule for you. Exactly. Case dismissed. Jake's guilty. It's fine. We're fine, okay? Is he Jake from State Farm? No, this is not Jake from State Farm. This is Lights Camera Jake. They're different Jakes. I know that it makes it seem like. You look 3 feet high right now. That is my actual height. Phantom, that's my actual height. Also, I'm sitting down. I'm not supposed to be standing. I'm not supposed to be standing right now. I hope you know that. I'm not supposed to be. This is like he's sitting and I'm sitting and you're sitting. We're all sitting. We're not standing. Just FYI. Great, just as innocent. Release her. Thanks. I appreciate it. I would like to be a free woman again. Brings out a shovel and begins to shovel stuff out as it's getting pretty deep in here. Please go ahead. Well, I didn't expect Jake to tell me to cancel myself. That's weird. That's a first on Twitch. I'm gonna pre-cancel myself for you. No, chat. I'm not gonna cancel myself. You have to put in the effort to cancel me, okay? I've said some weird shit. Go through my Twitter or some crap. Don't just be lazy and cancel me based on like your own bullshit. Sorry, Judge. I'm so sorry. But I just feel like just put a little effort in. You know what I'm saying? Just put a little bit of effort in. Don't just be like, cancel yourself. I'm busy. A tale of two Jakes. It was the best of Jakes. It was the worst of Jakes, you know? Sorry, Jake. He also looks like he let a soundbar rip and is smiling as someone notices it. So that's what that smell was. I really was wondering what it was. It was wafting through the courtroom, and I felt a little bit unhappy, unsettled, if you will. But apparently Jake just doesn't care. That's how it is. Slam that I need a gavel. I should have bought a gavel for this. I didn't really know that was going to be a thing. Can I borrow yours? No? Okay. Never mind. Apparently I can't borrow yours.
That's right. Come on, chat, let's do the chant together. Jess is innocent. You ooh, hurrah. You ooh, hurrah.
Jake is unfazed by your 100 bits, but I really appreciate them. That may be the last money I make on Twitch. ID. Also, can I have your ID, please? I don't really know if you're good. Oh my god! Okay, oh. I forgot what the question was. Oh, I thought you were all canceling me.
I am no longer pressing charges. I am laughing way too hard
Oh,
right now.
I thought
Don't
for a
cancel
second I
Jess,
put do you
she's
like
honestly
Jess
a
instead of
highlight
should
of
you
my
cancel Jess? And I thought you had all put no. And that was my worst nightmare. I literally had a heart attack. I thought I put Oh my god, I thought I had put up I thought I had put up do you like me? Oh, I was about to pass out. I was like, oh my god, everyone hates me. I was about to pass the fuck out. Thank you for starting a hype train. Oh, ID. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Jake, thank you for the 100 biddies. Juan, thank you for the 100 biddies. I gotta remember what I write. Because I was like, oh my god, everyone fucking hates me. That's it! I should put a poll up just to have some, like, extra stuff. Okay, the conductor's hat's going on. Anyway, thanks for taking me to Twitch Court. Jake, I appreciate it. I hope that you had fun. It's all in good fun, by the way. I'm not mad.
That's right.
Right, thank you for the 100 biddies. All right, are we ready? The hype train has commenced. I'm working on getting an actual hype train, like, thing that goes on, but it's still a work in progress. Barry, have lots of fun. Thank you for being here for so long. I appreciate you. Go and check out Barry's stuff. He's a producer on Dark Side of the Moon, which is an amazing FMV. Just an all-around good person. Red, thank you for the 100. Mrs. Fiendish, thank you for the 100. ID, thank you for the 100.
My favorite is my sprinkler goes like this.
Oh, thanks, Ace. I appreciate it. Mr. Fiendish, thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 200 collectively. I appreciate it. Choo choo. Brian's so nice about it. Brian's so like, oh, fuckers. He's very professional about everything. That's why I love Brian. Brian's a fucking sweetie. A sweetie pie, honey bunch. The weakest ink. Oh my god. I would end up. So here's the thing. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo, but that's my biggest fear in life.
I normally
thanks for the 100 bits.
like that. I guess I wasn't completely over getting banned from fanfiction writing. Afterwards,
It
I
is a
felt
unicorn.
guilty about how I treated Vic, so I helped him get a job in internet court. I didn't know he was
Did you
gonna
just
become a
pull your
prosecutor
outfits
and compete
out
against me,
but from
I had,
behind
I
you,
might not have
Ace?
passed along his resume. Not that he
That
has
would
any
have been great.
chance of
Quick
beating
change.
me, of course.
I actually really like that
Kind
outfit
of a
too.
loser. Like, last time was just a fluke. My second trial against him was 2 weeks later. This time, the case centered around an online ad. My client was, questionable, but she promised to pay well, so I decided to take her
recorded
case.
all the cases separately, so you didn't have time to quick change? Dang. Next time. Next time you film in a closet, try to quick change. Try to do a magic.
I don't understand
What is that? Why is it getting
Me
okay?
neither.
Paul,
Ridiculous.
from the future. Why are we getting so close to your crotch area? That camera is
was it
getting
Judge and I
lower and
weren't finished
lower
talking about our
every
tattoos?
single time.
You two have to
Paint,
stop
thank you for the
having
100
interesting
bits.
conversations before we begin broadcasting. Save the good stuff for our viewers.
Okay, let's get started.
Edge, what up?
Yeah, okay, I hereby commence the trial of Cormac Sands versus Emily Take. Emily is being
We're playing
accused
internet
of,
court. You can sue me for 5k channel
posting
points.
fraudulent advertisements online, providing an unsafe
The
work
happiest
environment,
person
and,
getting sued.
Bad grammar, again.
Oh, he bet in law
That's right,
school,
Your Honor.
Ace?
I went to her for a tattoo and she spelled it wrong.
It was a typo. Give my client a break.
It's a tattoo. I have it etched on my body now. Just look.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's
I
right.
loves Katie. I would get that for Katie Peters plays. Fry, thank you for the 100 bits.
My wife's name isn't Katie. It's Janie.
What has Juan created in this channel space? Why is URR such a thing?
Exactly, Your
What did he
Honor.
do?
Cormac is just being a
How did
little
you do
whiner.
this,
My
Juan?
tattoos are
Fuck, it's
perfect.
so much!
Tattoos?
Why would you not get closer to
you done
your
a lot of
crotch
these
area?
Well, I'd be fine with getting closer to my crotch region. I'm talking about getting closer to Paul's crotch region, Beza.
And that's basically the same thing.
I really want to do face painting again soon.
Never done tattoos before. How do we know that your business is legitimate?
Your Honor, I have evidence to
Getting
prove
closer to
that
my
Miss Tate's
crotch?
tattoo
Well, that's
business is
because
on
you
the up
frequent
and up.
OnlyFans, Edge.
It's
You pay for that. What evidence shows Emily's business is legitimate? I feel like, wasn't it the advertisement? Sort of. Before this game went out, has gotten me every time. I love it so much! So yesterday, we had this whole thing, Ace, right? Because I forgot which one it is. Oh, the train is done. The train is complete. Thank you so much for all of the biddies and the love. I appreciate it. Every single time. The train has boarded the station. I promise we're gonna have more hype train shit. I just haven't figured out what the fuck I want to do with it. It's like, you know me. You know me, I have big dreams, and then it takes me a little while to do something. Oh, there was a hype train. There was a hype train, Phantom. So we were trying to get to level 1 hype train. We had a whole thing where it was, I couldn't remember what my bits were. But we have a John Mulaney one at 666, which made me really happy. And then I have Simulacra, and then I have Hereditary. And I saw a thing. Oh my god. Okay. I know this is not what you came here for. This is not what you came here for. We're taking a deep breath. Kabisa, thank you for the 100 biddies. I saw a thing, and it's literally a guy doing an impression of John Mulaney. But he does it as John Mulaney doing the Hereditary scene, and it's the best thing I've ever seen. And I need to find it real fast to show you. Is there a way to find it? I know it was trending on. He was trending on Twitter yesterday. I'm gonna try to find this real fast. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's really important that you see this. I need you to see this because I thought about literally making it a new thing. So this guy is doing a John Mulaney impression. I'm gonna quickly turn down the music volume on this real fast, and we're gonna do this. Okay, are you ready for this? It's the best, and I genuinely thought about making this into some kind of alert.
I said if the last video did well, I would do this scene, the Toni Collette monologue from Hereditary. If you have any requests, leave them below. Same rules apply. Don't you swear at me, you little shit! Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother. All I ever do is worry and slave and defend you, and all I get back is that fucking face on your face. And now your sister is dead. And I know you miss her, and I know it was an accident, and I know you're in pain. I wish I could shield you from the knowledge that you did what you did. But now your sister is dead. And what a waste. I said if the last video did well, I would do this scene, the Toni Collette monologue from
350
Hereditary.
bit alert sound.
If you have any
This is a
requests,
speech.
leave them below. Same rules apply. Don't you swear at me, you little shit.
It's the best thing
Don't you
I've
ever
ever
raise...
seen. Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. It's so well done. It's such a good impression. And it's just perfect in every way. And I was like, maybe I should add another one. But I was like, we already have too many bit alerts that I can't even remember. So should I add another? Probably not. If I'm being perfectly honest with myself, don't really need to add another one. It's just gonna get lost in the annals of time. Unless there's... Who's Mulaney? You don't know who John fucking Mulaney is, Edge? What? What? Excuse you? Excuse you? He's a comedian, and basically one of my favorite comedians of all time. I feel like it's the face painting thing, but I'm probably wrong.
I've got pictures of her face painting, and they're super cute. This one looks like a bunny.
Oh, show me. I want to see.
You don't know who Mulaney is?
That's not
Oh my
relevant
god.
to the case. Judge,
John Mulaney is
give
an
her a
amazing
strike.
comedian. You should watch New in Town.
I award you a strike for promising cute bunny pictures and then not following
Watch
through.
New in Town.
Oh,
we
that's
should
not
watch it. We should
fair.
have a New in
Let me try
Town
again.
watch party.
I can prove the business is legitimate with.
It's literally like my favorite stand-up comedy of all time. Like, it's the fucking pinnacle. I love John Mulaney so much. I would kill a man for John Mulaney. Straight up. If John Mulaney asked me to kill someone, I'd be like, well, okay. There's gotta be a reason. You must have done something.
I've got pictures of her face painting, and they're super...
Oh, show me. I want to see.
That's
I just
not
wanted to
relevant
see the end because I
case.
missed it.
Judge, give her a strike.
I award you a strike for promising cute bunny pictures
Because of
and then
my
not
outrage.
following through.
Oh, that's not fair. Let me try again. I could prove the business is legitimate with...
We were talking about fraudulent advertisements.
I've got a customer review of her business.
I wrote that review. I'm her only customer. I warned everyone online to stay away from that garbage tattoo parlor.
Welcome back, Paul! Oh god, you're gonna be disappointed in me. I have 2 strikes. Don't judge me.
If you're not going to show evidence, then why
Also,
bring
your
it up?
camera is
Here's a
getting further.
strike
I
for
feel
wasting
like I'm
my
very
time.
close to your crotch right now.
No!
With my face cam, so I may have to
Three
move.
strikes. You're done.
No.
Don't,
No, please.
Paul,
you have to let me
please.
continue the trial.
Nope. Done.
How dare. It's always when people are
I
like,
wasn't
oh my
allowed to
god.
continue the trial. Mistake was punished
Oh my
to the
god,
full
there's
extent of the
misspelled
law.
loser on my
Okay,
head.
she kind of
No.
deserved it, but still. She was so mad at me, she tattooed the word loser on my
We're on
forehead.
case 3. I
And
might have
she
trouble
spelled it
with
wrong.
being focused and moving forward in life. I'm so sorry. I can only offer you so much protection. I would like to retry. Yes, thank you. Okay. We know that's
I
gotta be the
original
admin.
advertisement that Miss Take posted online. It's the same advertisement that Cormac saw before deciding to go to her.
I was lied to, Ace. I was lied to. I was told that nothing I did would matter. Everything was chaos. You like him better than Carrot Top? Kabeza, get the fuck out. How dare you compare John Mulaney to Carrot Top? Please, no. No. Why didn't you just go, you like John Mulaney better than shit on your shoe? What? No. Death by Jesse Cox with a gavel, bro. That's Paul. Oh, and next question, Jess, what's Twitch Prime? Oh god, I've become Yahoo Answers. You can use Twitch Prime. It's a special service that you pay extra for, to then give subs to streamers for free. That's what it is. I'm Emily, and I'm an amateur tattooist. I don't have any training in tattoos or drawing. Or, whatever. I'm still learning, that's why I'm an amateur. I got the equipment for my cousin, who's a professional. The takes are real good at tattoos. Being the best at the sorting thing, I do them in my kitchen. Real cheap. Emily me for appointed minutes. NP.
As you can see, Your Honor, this ad is,
Why would you go?
totally legit.
Objection!
That's on you,
That
sir. You
advertisement
went.
is riddled with poor grammar.
Is this going to be
Is
another
it?
grammar
I'm not
quiz?
so sure.
Because I'm going to fail probably.
Seriously, Judge?
Oh, listen, I
Do you
don't have
need
time
me
for
to
this.
spell it out for you?
If you want your objection to stand, then yes.
Okay. Defense, help me out here. You brought this evidence to court. Point out some of the more obvious spelling errors, won't you?
Oh, I got this. Can we
Fine.
do it, please? Don't point out the two obvious ones. All right. Amateur?
Good. That's one.
Okay. Any?
Good. That's two. Can you give me one more?
I'll give you something.
All right. Let's do this
There,
one.
that's 3 misspelled words.
I could have
I'm pretty sure
gotten
I
on for
can do that.
days.
There are many
Living my best
others.
life. Spelling bee up in here.
to put my ad through spell check first. Sue me.
I am suing you.
Do they not know
Oh,
spell check? There's
right.
nobody?
Well,
I hated that line!
Definitely convinced. But those words are spelled bad. Spelled badly? Spelled ungoodly. Whatever. Objection sustained. Let's proceed with.
Sorry, I'm not done yet. This ad has more than just bad spelling. It also has bad grammar.
Red,
Yes,
the defendant is who I want to look like in life.
Definitely
Those
something I'm
earrings are the
prepared to deal
bomb.
with. Let me just get my grammar book over here, ready to go. Let's go. Grammar time.
I'm sure the defense would be more than happy to point
Did
out
you get
3
over it?
instances
You're like,
of
this is
misused
going on the
punctuation
payroll.
in the advertisement.
It's a
Payback
prop.
for making you point out all those contradictions last trial, isn't it?
Yep,
Tax
I went for
deductible.
that trial. That's why I'm so super prepared this time.
Okay, fine. Here are 3 places where the punctuation is wrong.
Not the punctuation. Not the punctuation.
Good, that's 1.
Okay. I feel like that. No, I'm feeling the semicolon, but
That's 2. 1 more?
Moogie, how are you? Welcome to Internet Court. I feel like this.
Excellent.
Okay.
Those are 3
All right, we're
different
good.
punctuation
Everything's
errors.
fine.
More exist, obviously, but I don't believe we have time to go through it. Otherwise, we'd be spending all day here talking about Oxford commas.
Probably when he was over on the bench. Cabeza.
Can we please move on now?
Yes,
I feel like
of course,
everyone's
I
had
think
toilet
it's
paper stuck to their shoe at
sufficiently
one
proven
point
that
in
the
life.
defendant
That's a
mistake
common
needs to be put
experience,
into a
you know?
remedial English class immediately.
Yeah.
Has anybody not had
Okay,
toilet
whatever.
paper stuck to their shoe? I'm genuinely curious because I feel like every single person on the planet has had it happen once. It's like a rite of passage. Oh my god, Big Paul energy.
Cormac, I've got a question for you.
I just want to thrive. I just want to thrive like Judge Doodles. That's all I want in life. Do you understand the difference between who and whom? If you thought the ad was so suspicious, why did you answer it?
If you thought the ad was so suspicious, why did you answer it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't think it was all that suspicious.
See, the plaintiff
is
doesn't
the
take issue
internet.
with the advertisement.
What?
But getting
How
better
could
as
you think
time
it's not
passes.
suspicious?
I'm glad that
She's
you're getting
doing
better as time
tattoos
passes,
from her
Moogie.
kitchen.
We're very close to the
And
weekend.
She says she has no experience or training.
Objection! It clearly says in the ad itself that she's an amateur tattoo artist. She was upfront about it. I think we should cut her some slack.
I gotta say, I'm torn both ways. Also,
Are those
no, not
Doritos?
true.
Oh
So,
my god.
I'll
I'm
tell you
gonna end
what,
up wanting
the
Doritos
prosecution
later.
has a point about the advertisement's bad grammar. The defense has a point
At
about
least
the ad not being
once.
bad enough to warrant suspicion.
Thomas,
Let's just
maybe
call it
I'm
one
just
at a time.
a failure.
Yes!
Come on, Judge. That advertisement should be raising all sorts of red flags. It's clearly a scam.
It is not a scam. I gave him a tattoo, just like he asked me to.
Exactly. It would be a scam if she took his money and ran, but instead she gave him the tattoo, as promised.
It is not as promised, and I've got evidence to prove it.
Evidence?
Cormac, please let me handle this. The prosecution wishes to call an expert artist to the stand. His name is...
If it's not Bob Ross,
Firework Poop 100.
it's not an
okay.
expert artist. You can't call them. What is it? Oh, okay. I was like, does he have subtitles for his face? Is he just gonna put up an emoji
what
to
could be
express
emojis?
reactions?
Mr. OK believes that human words are too imprecise and leave too much to interpretation.
He prefers to communicate.
You have maker's
via
label on your
emoji.
foot? Like, you're. I notice it.
We can't take testimony through emoji.
I notice it and I
How are we
take
supposed
care
to know
of the
what he's
situation,
saying?
Edge. I don't just walk around like I have streamers attached to my feet. I don't just walk around like I've got a wedding train of toilet paper. That shit's expensive if you gotta, like, hoard that. Sir, how was
You
your
don't understand that?
stream?
He says that you made him angry and that he's gonna slap
How
you
was
so
Phasmophobia?
hard that you'll cry. And earlier he said that he's happy to be here and that he's an artist.
I would kill for someone
How
for that dog
did
as
you
well.
get all
Basically
that
just
from
John
just a few
Mulaney and that dog.
pictures?
Are we really going to have to give you a remedial lesson on emoji?
If at all
The
possible,
idea
I
is
would
that
like a
pictures
remedial
take the
lesson
place
on
of
the emoji.
words.
Please and
That's
thank
called
you.
hieroglyphics, and we don't use them anymore.
We're
because
playing
people use them
Internet
to
Court
die,
today.
Probably of confusion.
It's
Can the witness
available on
please
Steam. You should
speak
check it
plain
out.
English? No.
It's a comedy. We're solving cases. Also,
Wow, usually I'm
we have
the one
Paul,
who's not
who made it in the
up-to-date on
chat.
how all the cool kids communicate.
He gifted me a code.
At least that's what my daughter says. Anyway, time for a quick lesson, Dinah.
It's super fun.
Here's a sample emoji.
And we're chilling.
Let me back
And you
this
can
up with
sue
my
me for
authority.
5,000 channel
You
points.
get a question wrong, you get a strike.
I'd probably rage quit the straw right now. if it
Paul,
wouldn't ruin
please
my
don't
legal
awaken
career.
something in me.
How would you respond if someone sent this to you as a text message?
I feel like it's probably the latter, Cabeza. I had it happen once and it was weird. See, Mookie's being honest. Mookie was like, I had it once and it was weird. Because it's not, you can't walk away from it. You can't just walk away from things. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, okay, did John Mulaney steal a joke from Carlos Mencia? I would like to hear about this, Edge. Is this an actual fact? So here's the thing, and this is really interesting about comedy, right? Zaid, what up? So, you have like there's parallel thinking, and it happens with a lot of comedians, where they'll have parallel lines of thought. So they'll come up with the same joke. I've had it happen. And then like, you see it, and it's like, oh, well, that's just a variation of this person's joke. And usually what happens in the comedy community is like, you'll just take yours off, or you'll like change it, or you just won't do it as much. But there are a few people that actively steal jokes from people. Amy Schumer is one of them. Like, there's no way it's parallel thinking. Like, she just steals jokes left and right and center. And it's fucking hilarious. What would you respond to this message? I don't know, maybe let's go to hockey? Probably calendar or yes.
I'm gonna respond with a thumbs up.
Yes, that's right. They told you they were
I'm good at
happy about going
peopling.
to the hockey game tonight, so a thumbs up would be a good response.
Well, yeah,
get
Carlos
it.
Mencia is known
Kinda.
for being a
So can we move on
joke-stealing
now?
bag of dicks.
No, we
And I
cannot.
thought you were
I must
saying
make sure the court
that John
understands
Mulaney
emojis
stole a joke
before
from him,
we
and I was like, that's
continue with the
that's
witness's
mind-blowing.
testimony. Try figuring out the correct response.
Because then they're just
Yes.
stealing jokes from each other? That's a joke-stealing-a-thon. And I thought you would... Edge, how could you? How could you? How could you do this to me? These are life and death matters of the law. That's very true. Okay, how would you respond to this message? Getting a haircut, going out, maybe? Santa with lipstick? I would... Oh my god. I would probably actually respond with Santa and lipstick. But maybe that's a lot of money?
If we're pretending these are text messages, my friend said she's going on a major makeover shopping spree. I would respond with, surprised, joking that it will cost a lot of money.
Thank God. Why am I so invested in
Perfect.
being
See,
right?
This is way easier than talking with words. Here, I made another puzzle for you. Let's see if you can figure it out.
That's
Modern day
weird.
hieroglyphs. Apparently you are, Cabeza, since you just never get anything on your shoe. You're just walking around, toilet paperless. How would you respond to that? Wait, what? Oh God, oh no. A dog taking a shit in a hamburger? I don't understand what this means. I'm old. Just random foodstuffs? Oh, that probably. That, I would guess, because that's how I felt spiritually.
They said that their cheeseburger tastes like dog poop.
Oh, their
so I sent
cheeseburger
back
tastes
disgusting.
like dog poop. Okay.
That's a reasonable response.
I'm
We
old.
should expect
I
more from
didn't
our
know. I
burgers
was
than
like,
that.
you're eating a dog shit
Okay,
hamburger?
Now that the defense has better learned how to talk good, let's continue with the testimony.
Mr. OK, you are
Don't
an
text
artist,
me.
correct?
Just don't text me. I
And you
won't
drew the
understand what you're
tattoo in
saying.
question.
You kind of drew the tattoo? What does that mean? Either you drew it or you didn't.
Ah, you drew the model that the tattoo is based on.
Thanks for popping in, Ace. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope the class went well. Thank you for making it.
You're
I
giving
try to
us
be
the
wrong
original
whenever
model?
possible.
Thank you.
Opposites do attract, don't they?
Thank you, Mr. OK. You've been most helpful.
Wait.
How much printer paper did that guy have to
Summoned Mr.
use?
OK to the stand, just so you could get this picture added to evidence.
Yes?
Objection! Why didn't you do that 5 minutes ago? You could have saved me all the trouble of going through that stupid emoji challenge.
Look, you know I love emoji, and Mr. OK is certainly a fine young fellow. But the defense has a point. You could have just given us that picture from the start. Try it. Just be more direct next time, alright?
Sorry. Oh, now the judge is mad at me.
The judge is mad at all of us.
I'm a professional lawyer, and
It's
I've
fine.
got another piece of evidence. The actual tattoo. Notice how it does not match the
You
model.
sent him. Okay, good. I was like 14 pages. You gotta buy a printer.
Hey, I tried to follow the model. I'm just not very good at art. I said that in my advertisement.
She did.
That's no excuse. Now, if you compare the two, you'll notice 3 letters are different.
Let me guess. I'm going to be voluntold to point out all 3 of the differences.
Huh, thank you. Go right ahead.
That was sarcasm, but it's fine. It's only 11 letters long, no big deal. What letters in the final tattoo don't match the model?
Okay, I feel confident about this.
Correct. What's another letter that's different?
I feel very confident. Wouldn't that be so? Here's the thing, right? What if you got a tattoo like this, and then you just broke up with Janie and just immediately started dating a Katie? Just pivot, overcome, adapt.
Correct. What's another letter that's different?
Okay. Wouldn't there be the S?
Good. Those are the 3 letters that were changed. I can understand 1 mistake, but 3? Clearly, the defendant is incompetent and should be held accountable.
I don't know about that.
Which
I
brings
have
us
also
back to
made
the
3
question of
mistakes
grammar.
repeatedly during this game, so let's not be too
Grammar error
hasty.
in the tattoo? Where?
Let's not judge
It
people.
says, I loves Katie, not I love Katie.
I don't follow.
Well, if you want, we can go to the defendant's social media page and look for more examples of bad grammar there.
No, we've had enough of that. Thanks. Let's wrap this up. Defense, do you have any explanation as to why or how your client added those 3 extra letters?
I do. We've been looking at things all wrong. We have to turn this case around. The key
Much
to
like the
case
beat.
is-
Okay, what caused the mistakes in the tattoo? The order that the letters were written and the way the letters were added?
This whole time, we've been operating under the assumption that the letters were written before the heart picture was drawn.
No, we never mentioned that. You're just making things up.
What if the heart picture was drawn first? That would limit the number of letters you could put in the tattoo.
Right, because all the letters go inside the heart.
Exactly. My client messed up because she didn't have enough room to draw all the letters.
That's very true.
It's really quite simple.
Wow.
Wait, that's very
is.
true.
Why didn't
I
you,
feel like it's
mention this in your
always
testimony?
someone else's
Mistake.
problem.
I didn't give testimony.
Just
and
go
that's
ahead,
not how
just push it
happened.
off on
I
other
drew the
people
letters
whenever
first.
possible.
You did?
Yeah, I don't care if you're my lawyer, you shouldn't lie in court.
If your own client is chewing you out, then you definitely deserve a strike.
We gotta get better gavels in our lives.
Okay, what I meant to say is that we were wrong about the order the letters were written in.
Huh?
We assumed that the defendant wrote the letters one at a time. But
My
what
God,
if
Mr. Fiend.
she wrote them out of order?
Did you just
Like,
sue me?
Working from the outside.
I'm gonna have to take you to Twitch
Nobody
court.
writes like
What are you
that.
suing me
It's
about?
weird.
My client wrote the tattoo like this. First the K, then the E, then the A,
Why you lying though? Stop fucking lying.
Tell me, Your Honor, what letter would you put in the middle to finish the
Buying
word?
multiple, saying they're an acceptable size.
I'd put a T.
I
know it's supposed to be
cannot.
an N, but Katie makes way more sense than Caney.
Exactly. That's how my client messed up on the letter N.
When it goes to the screen, I will take you to court.
Not really. It's more stupid than anything else.
Don't want to
But
hit
you
exit
overlooked
in
the
case
first
we
letter
screw
of the
things
name.
up.
How do you mess up J with K?
That was an honest mistake. J and K are really similar letters. They're next to each other on
Yeah,
the alphabet.
I could
and
be
on
called
the
Cass
keyboard.
in a heartbeat.
You said you could understand one mistake, right? Well, one mistake accidentally led to two.
But there were 3 mistakes. How do you explain I loves Katie? That's bad grammar, no matter how you look at it.
But we've already proved that mistake wrote the letters in the wrong order. What
Like
if
her
she
name
wrote
is
words in the
literally
wrong order,
Mistake,
too?
so I feel
she
like
wrote
maybe
Katie
we should be
first.
looking at that too.
Mistake would think that the sentence is Katie loves something. That's why she wrote loves instead of love.
You can't be serious. That is ridiculous. Nobody writes words in sentences like that. Your Honor, strike this down.
I will in just a moment.
Defense, I have one question.
Yes?
Okay. I have
What's wrong
coffee
with
in
the
my
tattoo the
oversized
way it
mug,
is? I love
and I
Katie
have
sounds
many
fine
things
me.
to say.
What's the big deal with the S at the end of loves?
Because it's a
There are a
third-person
lot of
verb
Ace
with a
Attorney
first-person subject.
jokes in this two movie.
Yeah.
I bet you would love it.
Who's this third person?
Look, let me explain how subject-verb agreement works. First, you...
I agree with the judge. If everyone's so mad about the letter S in loves, why don't you just wash it off?
Wash it off?
I drew on the tattoo with a marker. It should wash off easy.
It's not a real tattoo?
How would you not know this? How would you not have figured that out? Does he not shower?
Right? It said NP at the end, you know, non-permanent.
Does he not shower on a regular basis?
I thought that meant no problem. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I made a big deal over nothing.
I forgive you, Cormac, but I'm not giving you a refund.
That's my new heart emote right there. I'm just gonna hold up 2 pieces of paper that have hearts on them, and then a handshake.
Okay, that tattoo was fake the entire time. Where does that leave us?
If there's no tattoo, I guess we can't have a tattoo trial.
So
we got all worked up over nothing.
Like, how does he not know this?
Got worked up.
He didn't shower
Especially when I
after,
made up
or did it have
bogus
that
story
tape
about
on it?
writing the wrong way.
I knew that was fake.
Consider it payback for all of those grammar challenges.
Okay, guys, we can chat later. We gotta end this trial now. My stories are coming on a little bit. The court sentences the defendant to 60 sandwiches. I'm sorry, that was autocorrect. I meant to say 60, 60.
Me just got the tattoo
hang on.
this morning. I just have questions, Paul.
Internet Court just got a 0-star review on Well. People are unsubscribing from the channel in droves. Nobody's watching the live stream anymore. How could the
Squeaky Frog fan strikes
person-
again.
Wait, what was that name again?
If no one is a cat. Very true. How do we know? Honestly, I feel like Rover should have made it a reappearance, but
Okay.
that's just me.
Truth time.
Okay.
Why did I become a defense attorney instead of leaving
After the
internet court
recap,
forever?
I'm taking
It's not
Mr.
because I
Fiendish to
enjoyed
search court.
getting
Also,
kicked around at
Taylor, hi, how
trials.
are you?
It's because I knew that someday I would run into Squeaky Frog fan again. Whoever they are, they got me banned from writing fanfiction for life.
I'm so sorry.
I
that
want
you
to
got
know
banned
why.
from writing fanfiction
I
for
want to
life.
stop this troll from harming another innocent person the way they hurt me. But I'm not their target anymore. This time, they've set their sights on something bigger. Destroying internet court itself.
Damn. The plot thickeneth. Okay. Mr. Fiendish, you are suing me for normalizing oversized coffee mugs, leading to your wife buying multiple oversized mugs, saying they're an acceptable size. And I'll see you in court. Hi. So I'm being sued today. Garbage, hello. How are you, Taylor? Hello. I hope you enjoy your lunch break, Garbage. So basically right now, we are fighting Mr. Fiendish, who represented here, for saying that I am the cause of his wife buying oversized mugs. So first off, might I present an exhibit, Judge? Is it okay? Here, let me actually, you know what? Here, let me take a step. Let me take a step out of the court real fast. I need to go grab something to show you. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I am sorry that I had to take that moment. Thank you, Your Honor, for allowing me to take these moments. So first off, I'd just like to say, how dare you? Secondly, I'd like to present, I'd like to go ahead and present the evidence if you're prepared. If you're prepared, Your Honor. So Mr. Fiendish over here is claiming that this, what is normally considered a acceptable size mug, is better than this, which is what I like drinking out of. So I have some things to say about this. If you drink from this kind of mug, Mr. Fiendish, okay? You drink it, right? It's 2 sips. You're done. You're done. You have to go. You have to walk back into the kitchen. You have to either make more coffee or just pour some in there. Then you're drinking multiple cups a day. Why not just save yourself the time and the trouble of just getting an oversized mug and then bringing it all through and then just drinking it for days and days and days? Huh? This one has lasted me this whole fucking stream. I still have liquid in it. Had I used this one, we would have had to take at least 3 BRBs. So what Mr. Fiendish is really saying is time management is not a concern. It's not a concern. Waste your time and go and get multiple cups of coffee when you could literally just have 1 cup of coffee. Also, might I say something else? I personally feel like I'm not enabling Mrs. Fiendish. I'm merely logically agreeing with Mrs. Fiendish. He also thinks you need 1 mug. Throw the book at him, Your Honor. So the 1 mug situation. Craziness. So you're telling me I'm supposed to use this mug. What happens when this mug gets dirty? You're telling me I gotta go clean it immediately to then use it again? When I could just put it in the dishwasher, get my second mug. Oh, but what happens when my second mug gets dirty? I get out my 3rd mug, and then I just go on. Also, what about my mood? Huh? Are you thinking about our moods? I mean, what if we wake up and we're like, we just want to look at Boston? I picked this collector's mug up in Boston. And I just wanted to look at the Boston skyline. I wanted to enjoy that. You're telling me I'm supposed to just use regular mugs, Mr. Fiendish? Hello? Surely it must become cold in a big mug? That's all he has to say, Your Honor? All Mr. Fiendish has to say is it must be cold? Well, I've got a solution for you. Get a coffee warmer. I have a fucking coffee warmer on my desk. I can't pick it up right now because it's hot, because it's on. Get a coffee warmer for yourself. Then you've got warm coffee, warm delicious coffee all the time, or drink it faster. Honestly, just down the whole cup. If you've got a problem with it being cold, you can just down the whole ass cup. So what I have to say to you, Your Honor, please listen. Is it better to have 1 tiny ass cup? I don't know how to even phrase this. Should I do? I wonder how I could do this. Is having oversized mugs wrong? / did I ruin Mrs. Fiendish? All right, there we go. So, Your Honor, I just feel like that's One mug to rule them all? Lord, please. Why don't you go stand over here? Why don't you go stand over here near Mr. Fiendish, huh? You're gonna act like that. But I thought the fact that oversized mug could house a family of raccoons. I mean, that would be adorable. Imagine a group of tiny raccoons living in your cup. Wouldn't that be just fucking great? And then you don't even have to worry about it. You want to know why? Because I got another fucking mug. They can just stay in this mug. I don't need it. Because I got multiple mugs. Case closed, honestly. She's fleeing from justice. Lock her down. Normal is different depending on the this is normal. So my normal, the reason I got this mug is because this was gifted to me by a boss that I had that was the most normal person I know. Like, she once told me when I was depressed, just walk out from under that black cloud. I feel like that's somebody that would give you this. She gave this to, she had a Christmas elf that delivered things to her employees, and this was the mug that she gifted me. So I always use that as a normal size mug. The second one is the correct option. And a big one before you finish it, though. Coffee warmer one. The big mugs don't fit on my desk warmer. Bigger coffee warmer, Cheddar. I'll send you the one that I have. Mrs. We just don't like Sims. As a developer, I can attest that more is preferable and that cold coffee is inevitable. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. It's not Thanos. Like, you're fine. What happens if the mug breaks from an accident? Well, you're fine because you got a second fucking coffee mug that's equally as large as the first coffee mug. I had an older coworker who never, I repeat, never washed out his coffee mug. Ooh, ugh. He claimed that washing it made the coffee taste funny. I should also mention that the ceramic coating had long since been dissolved. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. That's disgusting. It means you have to spend extra money just to account for a big mug. Juan, what is... Just go over there. Just go over there, Juan. Just go over here, okay? Apparently, I don't even know who you are anymore. Just go the fuck over there, all right? I don't want you sitting at my table. Get the fuck away from me, go. Get out of here. Having the bigger mug equals more caffeinated beverage, equals more energy to be productive, equals profit. Exactly. Time management and profit increase. Oh, you were just selling me on it. You're like, right. You know what? Case closed. Get a coffee maker with stainless steel carafe that has a lid. So you're basically just saying a pot of coffee. Just have a pot of warm coffee on your desk and refill your tiny mug at your leisure. Cheddar, you have made this so much more difficult than it needs to be. You're literally being your own waitress when you could just have big mugs. You just made her see the light. Exactly. Honestly, and that goes back to Jake suing me about my personality. So there we go. I bring joy to this word. You know, is having oversized. Did I ruin Mrs. Fiendish? Wantastic contributed 100 bits so that Mr. Fiendish won. Your Honor, I need a moment. I was unprepared for this kind of top 10 anime betrayal. You could just give me a minute.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So it's fine. So anyway, I corrupted Mrs. Fiendish. I'm very sorry about that, Mr. Fiendish. Thank you so much for meeting me in court today. I really appreciate that. I've seen the error of my ways, Judge, and I will try to only have one mug that is the tiniest mug. I'll drink from a thimble. You know what? I'll drink from a thimble from now on. I've seen the error of my ways. Thank you very much for helping me see that. See the light. What if this is all a ruse from Big Coffee? What if this is all a ruse from the big coffee companies? This is Folgers getting up in here, getting sponsored. I do have to say, this is probably not going to happen. But I applied for a Madrinas coffee sponsorship, and I'm trying to like manifest my fucking truth into the universe. Do you understand how excited I would be? Oh, I'm praying to every deity. I'm like, please. I made a pitch deck and everything, and I sent it to them, and I was like, please. They were accepting applications, and I was like, please. Madrinas, me, putting the I in it, you know? That's what I probably should have put that in the application. This isn't a Zoom meeting because I would subject you to charts on mug superiority. Like, we're all just like, whoa, okay. Like, you're my lawyer. Be your own waitress. No. Just like real court, money wins. I know. I can't believe the fucking jury was bribed. Look at this. Look at this shady bitch. No. You know what? Put me in jail too, Mrs. Fiendish. And you know what? In jail, we'll have delicious fucking coffee in every single mug that we want. So anyway, I think the next edition of Twitch Court is going to be the Fiendish's divorce. So I'll go ahead and play the theme again. So anyway, Mr. Fiendish, you're here today because Mr. Fiendish no longer loves you. We all feel a little bit betrayed. But yeah, that new Resident Evil mug you posted was so cute. You shouldn't. To trash those prop mugs. No, I'm not gonna throw them away. This one actually I can't really use much because the handle's like cracking badly right here. But it was a gift from Shitoken, so I keep it because it says C is for coffee. And he filled it with like fucking Reese's and shit. It was great. M&M's. Resident Evil mug. I want to see this. I think it was in the Discord. Wait, if I was bribed, then where's my bits? Twister, I'm sorry. Maybe you need to talk to Wantastic Quesadilla, who's a goddamn skank. Juan's a skanky hoe! And he's a liar and a cheat. And I'm gonna sue Juan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sue Juan. Try contacting Jacksepticeye. See if you're a top of the morning coffee sponsor. Exactly. Okay. Speaking of, I need to take a quick break to refill my coffee after that whole shenanigan, because I actually finished it off while I was joking about not finishing it off. And you know, I'm now gonna switch to a tiny mug, so it's not like it even fucking matters. But thank you for the confetti. I appreciate it. I will be right back. And then we'll play a little bit more of Internet Court. I probably won't be on past 7 tonight, is my guess. I might have to end a little bit earlier because I'm behind on some stuff. But I love you all. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I feel like, okay, so in fairness, Edge, Juan is a 200-bit thrower, which is why I put up with him. Our friendship is predominantly rooted in him giving me money. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through saying it. I couldn't do it. This is why I can't play poker. I once had an ex who played poker professionally, and I couldn't do it. I was really bad at it. I would just laugh, or I would smile at the wrong times. I have no poker face whatsoever. Thanks for the confetti. I did think it was funny. So there was one time I was asked on jury duty, right? And I told every single person, I was like, they're gonna put me on a murder. They're gonna put me on a murder. They're gonna put me on a murder. And I ended up going in and I did the whole thing and I was like, I'm really anxious. Like, I have a cousin who's a police officer. I wrote down like every fucking thing that I thought would get me not put on the jury. And then I got picked like for the pre-trial jury, the one that's like, you're basically you got one final chance to leave, but like you see the guy and you hear the case and all that shit. And I went downstairs. I was in this courthouse, right? And I had to go downstairs and I got this shitty cup of coffee. It was the worst. It was in this paper cup and it was just awful. So, like, it was just really bad. And I had this cup of coffee and I was sipping it and I had waited multiple hours. I'd waited multiple hours to get into this situation. I was reading Sylvia Plath, as I do, and I was like, okay, it's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a snack and I'm gonna get some coffee because I've been waiting for fucking ever. And I finally got it. I got the coffee and immediately they called me and they were like, yeah, you're gonna go into this room. And I started to walk up to the door and they were like, nope, you can't have the coffee. And so I had to toss it into this paper bin after literally having 2 sips of it, and I desperately needed this coffee. So I go in and they're like, oh, it's a case of blah, 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 blah. He's being accused of murdering like 2 or 3 people. It was pretty weird. And I looked over and he had fucking coffee. And I remember I was panicking, but all I could think of was, who do I have to murder to get some coffee? Like that guy? That guy gets coffee in the room, but apparently me, the person that's supposed to just be hanging out chilling, being like, did this guy do bad things? Can't get coffee? Excuse me? But then I was like, well, I wouldn't really turn him down either, would you? Like, no. I'd probably be like, yeah, you want some coffee? I'll get it. I'll get it. Never mind. You know what? It'll take me a couple minutes, but I'll go. You know, we want Starbucks? You want Dunkin'? I'll go out. I'll get it. You know? But yeah, I panicked. I hard panicked. I got called up and they were like telling my name and all this information. And I was just like, I looked like dead into the eyes of the judge and I was like, I have anxiety. I was like staring at this grown-ass man and I just straight up kind of shouted that I had anxiety. And he was like, huh? And I just was like, yeah, I really don't think I'm good for this. I don't think I would do a good job. I was like really like talking like a mile a minute and I was freaking the fuck out. And this person just goes, it's fine. You can leave. You can just go. It's fine. We don't need you. Can you help her leave? And like a guard came over and got me and like helped me out of the room. And I went outside and I called Shatoken. And I told him like it was a murder case, and he laughed at me. He laughed straight for like 5 years because of the fact that I swore up and down. I was like, it's gonna be a goddamn murder, and this murderer is gonna know who I am. And he was like, that's not gonna happen. And then it immediately happened. And you didn't want to be on the. I don't want that kind of pressure. I love the idea of it, and I love like playing games about it, and I love doing all that stuff. But the pressure, when I was finally there, I cracked like a fucking egg. I was just like, psh. I couldn't do it. It was a battle royale for the coffee. It really was. I genuinely panicked. A panic was my default setting. Case 4, hunting for a troll. Well, I've got like, what, 20 of you? 20 plus? It's not looking too good, chat.
Well, led to dozens of others. Soon everyone was trashing Internet Court. People said it was dumb, a waste of time.
It was a fortnight of coffee.
It was low effort and low production values, and that it's ruining the internet.
I'd recognize that troll anywhere. It's the one that got me banned from fanfiction writing.
Hey,
I
I
like
joke as much
Ace
as
has
the next
a
guy,
new
but this jerk
outfit.
is
It's so
seriously
exciting.
Cutting into our ad revenue. We've gone down from getting 0.021
I think we're going to be playing Resident Evil next week, by the way.
6 cents per view.
I've always wanted to play the Resident Evil remake, and I wanted to play the Resident Evil 2 remake, because I never really did that. and I love those original games.
The point is,
so I
this
think I'm gonna do
troll
it.
Has gone out of control.
And we've got to stop them.
No.
Matter.
What?
Because
What are
Resident
we
Evil 8's
doing
coming out, and
again?
I'm excited for it. That man's gotta be trouble if we put him in the jury.
The trial
For real.
of Internet Court versus Squeaky Frog
That's-
Fan shall
that's-
start immediately. I
Who's
move
that
that we
man in the
find
hoodie?
defendant guilty
He
on
looks
all
distressing.
counts.
He looks like a Watch
Objection.
Dogs character.
Wait, I have to defend this jerk?
The glasses and shit.
Garbage. I want to quit. Can I quit?
Is the defendant here today?
No.
What do you mean, no?
We ran into a problem. The first witness will be able to explain.
Thanks, Cabeza. It's years of working on
Prosecution
it.
summons Wirt Everly to the stand.
But sometimes, like that stuff, I'm like, no.
What do you want?
Witness, state
Is
your
that
full
Lemmy?
name and occupation.
Name? Your mom. Occupation? Babysitter.
Oh,
Is that good
shit!
enough for you?
Sick burn! Bruh? No.
Tell the truth.
Fine. I'm Wirt Everly, I work for Whelp, and I've already told you this is a waste of time.
Why?
Yeah, I can't
Hit
reveal
me
the
with
identity
your
of
mom
Squeaky
right out the
Frog Fan.
game.
It's against company policy. We don't release any information about our reviewers in order to protect them from backlash and
Wait a
retribution.
second. If you're my
Like being
mom,
sued by some dumb
then
internet
you
fraud,
fuck
for example.
yourself.
So in terms and conditions, take a
Boom!
look.
Get shit on, troll! Don't come to a master class when you're a fucking amateur, bitch! Okay, sorry about that. I had a moment
This
with
thing is
myself.
Dozens of pages long.
Like from all sides or like legally or not allowed? From all sides, from just ever writing it, from putting pen to paper.
5.1.1.12. If you want to see what our logo design information is, go to chapter 3.14.15.
Oh, that's goddamn awful, Moogie.
I'm already confused. Can't you just show us the right section?
That's horrific. Granted, lawyers aren't
No, I've seen your
like
streams before. Why don't you
actual
fucking dump
lawyers
the
aren't
best
known
lawyer
for their kindness, are they? Their
I
sense
agree
of
with
heart.
the witness. You find the policy on releasing the
A
identities
group of
their
lawyers
reviewers.
bought my family's
Because I don't
apartment,
want to.
and they were just so fucking awful.
not
They were just
fair.
awful
Well,
people.
where should I start looking?
Okay. Where should we look to ID and anonymous reviewer? General information. Well, I was seeing reviewer information.
I guess we should look in reviewer information to get information about reviewers.
That information is for reviewers, you idiot. Should be obvious. The manual is laid out in a very easy and intuitive manner.
Oh, dude, it totally isn't.
Maybe you're just stupid. Anyway, let's keep going.
Keep going? There's more?
How dare. Okay. Reviewer requirements, reviewer troubleshooting, reviewer guidelines, reviewer profile pictures. Ooh, what to do when reviewing other reviewers. Oh, fuck. An anonymous reviewer probably wouldn't have profile pictures, right?
Wrong.
No, never mind.
How am I supposed to
What
know
is
what's in these sections if I can't even
What
read
is
them
this edge?
first?
Ugh, I'm disappointed, defense. I thought you
Oh
usually
my
did
god,
your
the
prep
average
work.
hot dog
Have a
machine
strike.
will have 547,500 wieners in it. Just like your mom! Oh, Edge.
Wrong.
Bringing in the
How am I
classics.
supposed
We're
to
gonna
know
get 3
what's in
strikes on
these
this. I
sections if
fucking know
I
it.
can't even read them first.
Ugh, I'm disappointed, defense. I thought you usually did your prep work. Have a strike.
Hoodie and no pants. I mean, that's my go-to. Reviewer requirements, reviewer troubleshooting.
Wrong.
Never mind. I suck. I suck. I
I'm sorry,
suck.
defense, that-
I
You
suck.
are such an
I
idiot
suck.
and a loser.
I suck. I suck. Sorry, I don't know if you knew I suck.
I was fired from internet court. Not that it made a
I
difference.
got her fired.
Within 2 months, the whole court was shut down due to a lack of visitors. The internet was once again a lawless wasteland.
Oh, the trolls struck again. They struck again, and I was stricken with them. Okay, let's retry. Okay, so it's not. I'm thinking reviewer guideline. Okay, where should we look to ID? Those would have been the places that I would have looked. Miscellaneous reviewer issues.
Wrong.
That's when we tried, right?
Ugh.
Wrong.
We're just gonna pick every single one at this rate.
Wrong.
I'm
We
sorry.
got 3 strikes.
I was fired from internet court. Not that it made a difference. Within 2 months, the whole court was shut down due to a lack of visitors. The internet was once again a lawless wasteland.
Hasn't it always been a lawless wasteland? Or is that just Twitch? I don't really know. Is there a difference? Do we do reviewer guidelines? That's literally the only one.
Guidelines? Maybe?
Literally just pick every single one. A lucky guess. I literally clicked every single one of them. And this motherfucker is like, a lucky guess. You're right. Oh, so much luck involved. Where should we look to ID an anonymous reviewer? Average review length. Allowable reviewer hairstyles, how we protect reviewer identities, forbidden user activities.
Here, I finally got it. Can we stop looking through the user manual now?
I also had a bottle of wine. I also giggled at it,
You
Mrs.
should see our
Fiendish.
EULA. Anyway, here's the page you want.
It was hilarious. How we protect reviewer identities. Protecting our reviewers is our highest priority. Nobody wants to receive backlash for giving a negative review, right? This is the internet. People should be allowed to say whatever they want without fear of repercussion. Therefore, we never give out personal information about our reviewers to anyone who asks, ever. It's our way of ensuring your privacy. Is this the new, like, third-party thing for Twitch? There are a number of forbidden activities which will result in the revocation of your account. This includes fraudulent reviews, walking by puppies without petting them and telling them how good they are, not inflating scores according to our inflation slider scale. See section 4.412314 for more information on how to inflate your scores properly. Don't forget to take into account how much the business has paid our website for good reviews.
You can clearly see we never give out personal information.
This morning on the train at 8 a.m. Ed had also had a
couldn't you
bottle
have
of wine
presented
by
this
that
page
point.
At the very beginning, instead of forcing us to look through the entire
That reminds me, I have a bottle of wine in my fridge. Oh my god, I have wine in my fridge!
Your buddy?
Oh.
You know the person in question?
I can have a cup. I can have a glass of wine tonight.
That would be releasing client information.
But that
I'm gonna have a glass of wine. That's gonna be me, Edge.
For months.
It's gonna be fucking
Screen
me.
name is so dumb. You've
I'm so
gotta
ready.
help.
Sorry, nope.
Oh,
Looks like
I'm
it's
so
going
excited.
Nowhere. Should I step in?
Yes, go ahead and step
Okay,
in.
this clearly isn't going anywhere. The witness is not breaking company policy for us. I move that we let them go and continue with the trial.
Thank goodness, this has been a colossal waste of my time.
Objection! This is my witness. I get to decide when we're through with him.
No.
Can I ask him to testify about something else?
Here's the thing, right? I have actual wine glasses. I'm an adult. I used to just drink them out of mugs and shit, but a couple years back, got some nice wine glasses, and now I keep them up in the cabinet. And I break those bad boys out, and I make myself a nice glass of wine, and Shitoka makes fun of me because of the size of the glass of wine, because it's not a halfsies, it's a fullsies. We're going hard in the paint. And then I'll sit and I'll sip my wine. What do you want to ask Wirt about the review in question?
Okay, I know this is gonna sound stupid, but I didn't actually get a chance to read the review in question.
Oh yeah, you've got the fancy wine glass holder for your dishwasher
Yeah,
now, living your best
3 words
life.
in before you sent me like a million text messages about it. This is so awful. I'm so
Your backyard
angry.
looks
Why does
fantastic
Squeaky
too. I love the
Broadband
string
wanna
lights.
ruin my life?
I wanted
Stuff
to
like
sit.
that.
Okay,
Just for that, I'm downvoting your fanfics.
two
That, you get a strike.
nights ago,
We're trying
I
to
wanted to
prevent
sit on the
bad
balcony.
reviews, not make more of them.
The guy that
Whatever.
smokes was
I got
inside,
2
and I was like,
versions
"This
of
sounds
review.
nice."
You want the censored one or the uncensored one?
And I went in there, and I decided I was gonna sit on the balcony. It was nighttime. I turned on my string lights because I'm a basic white bitch, and I was like, "Yes, this is nice." I was drinking a matcha tea latte that I'd made. Everything was golden. I fucking shit you not, a giant spider, the size of this, like this size spider. All right, it just comes down, and it's like, "What up, bitch?" And I tried to hit it, right, and I missed. And so then it kind of like went off, and I couldn't find it. And then I was like, okay, I don't know where this is. And it's a screened-in porch, so it's like still in here with me. I know we're trapped in this room together. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just have to, I just left it. He's still out there somewhere. I don't know where he is. I haven't used the balcony since, if I'm being perfectly honest. I just haven't touched it because I'm like, there's a spider out there and I don't know where the fuck it is and I don't know what to do with it. So it's up there.
Uncensored. I'm no stranger to foul language on the internet.
Me either.
Well, I haven't seen this version yet.
Fuck off,
Swear word, hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus is on my shirt too.
Hey, my does not strike. I strike this evidence.
Sorry, I just got
second
excited.
thought, let's go with the censored version.
Yeah, you're a bunch of wimps.
Internet Court is the fucking worst. 0 out of 5. Blank blank Internet Court is the worst website ever. Danimal, thank you for the raid! 5 glasses are bullshit. Fill it up like a solo cup. You know it. Thanks for the caster command, Fez. Hi, everybody. How was Dead by Daylight? What were you doing? Were you a killer or survivor? Danimal, I adore you. Please go give Danimal a follow if you haven't already. Hi, I'm Jess. I play weird games, I play story games, and I play a lot of FMVs. Today we're playing Internet Court, which came out 2 days ago. It's a comedy FMV game about solving silly court cases on the internet, and we're having just a chill day doing our own thing. Jeff Goldblum? What about Jeff Goldblum? What about Jeff Goldblum, Thomas? I'm sorry, my brain is on a fucking buffer lately. I feel like I've been so dumb lately. My head has felt like cotton balls. But I adore you. I hope that you are doing well. If you do have to end up leaving, Danable, I totally understand. If you have to raid and run, because I know that there's a lot of stuff. But if you're new here, we tell a lot of jokes and we have a pretty good time, I have to say. Also, you can sue me for 5,000 bits today. Well, not bits, but channel points. And I'll take you to Twitch Court. And then I'll fight you. I'll fight you on something in Twitch Court. And then chat decides whether you're right or I'm right. Just a callback to Control. Oh my god, when I did Redacted Jeff Goldblum! I remember now. I can make connections after they're already told to me. I played as killer mostly with one match as survivor. I cannot get into kill. I'm very bad at being a killer. I love being a survivor in Dead by Daylight, but I'm not good at being a killer. I can't keep track of things. I haven't heard any jokes so far. That is the highest fucking review I've ever heard. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Oh, okay. Don't stop defending who's the biggest blank I've ever seen, and that prosecutor, we should just do Jeff Goldblum, and that Jeff Goldblum prosecutor, Super Jeff Goldblum 64, is so much of a Jeff Goldblum. I bet he'd have to censor this before reading it. What, am I too real for you, Jeff Goldblum? Here's something real. You're real Jeff Goldblum. So the idea is that they have a Jeff Goldblum courtroom for internet trials like Jeff Goldblum fanfiction, but all they Jeff Goldblum do is quibble about Jeff Goldblum grammar. Like anyone Jeff Goldblum cares about that Jeff Goldblum? Not even the Jeff Goldblum judge gives a shit. I want my Jeff Goldblum money back, even though I didn't pay a Jeff Goldblum dime for the one stupid Jeff Goldblum I saw. Everything else about that Jeff Goldblum website is garbage too. The Jeff Goldblum layout, the Jeff Goldblum mobile version, and Jeff Goldblum the Jeff Goldblum password confirmation email never Jeff Goldblum got sent. I think they should Jeff Goldblum. 0 out of 5. Thank you so much for reminding me of that,
Pretty
Thomas.
great, right? Super
Forgot how much I love it.
One of my best, I believe.
That review is nothing
But I do prefer playing as killer. Well, you get more control.
Anger, and
For sure.
hippopotamus for some reason. It's hardly worth calling a review.
So you don't like it? Big whoop. We're not going to take it down.
Oh, really? I have evidence that shows otherwise.
You do?
I need the Jeff Goldblum mobile version. I would love to have Jeff Goldblum on my phone. It would make me so happy. Instead of like Alexa or Siri, just have Jeff Goldblum. What proves that the review should be taken down?
I couldn't help but notice that the next section of the manual talks about forbidden user
It's gonna
activities.
be like, no.
I claim that this review breaks these guidelines. Therefore, the review and the user should be deleted.
That's not how guidelines work.
Which forbidden activity are you talking about?
Fraudulent reviews, ignoring puppies, not inflating scores. Okay, Whelp review. Well, not inflating scores is one. be the puppies thing, right?
Well, this score hasn't been inflated. We got a 0 out of 10.
You got inflated downwards because you have not contributed anything to our website.
The
Pay us
Jeff
$100
Goldblum
and
abridged
we'll get you
version.
bumped up to a 2 out of 10.
That's called deflation? I mean, extortion. Either way, it's not right.
The review score is
Either way,
100%
many
correct,
other
so
large
we're not
words.
classifying it as a forbidden review.
Please stop fighting. Strikes for both of you.
I knew it. I knew I was gonna hit a strike. I fucking knew
Yeah,
it.
well, you deserve a strike for being uncooperative.
I knew it.
Now try
I
it
was
again,
like, this
then.
is gonna happen
What
to me.
forbidden activity does this
Strike me
review
down.
commit?
Just do it. Ignoring puppies?
Here, it says that fraudulent reviews will be removed.
What makes you think the review is fraudulent?
Squeaky Frog Fan has been after me for a while. They dislike everything I do.
That'd be great,
They only
wouldn't
rated
it?
Internet Court low because
Wouldn't it be the
I'm in
fucking
it.
best?
Isn't that fraudulent?
Do you need me to define the word fraudulent?
But I hope you're all
for you?
having a good
The
day.
review would only
Thank
be
you for being here.
fraudulent if the reviewer had never watched one of your dumb streams before.
I need like about 4 days of
Maybe
sleep.
they didn't.
I feel like
Gee,
my...
now you're making things up as you go along.
I was
Where's your
put...
proof?
So, what was it? We finished It Takes Two yesterday?
Your proof that the reviewer has never seen an internet court
And I
case
was
before.
struggling
Yes,
hardcore with some
my
of the
proof.
puzzles at the end of it. I was like, I feel like I need to just sleep for like a year. And then come back out, like a merge. New, refreshed. The password confirmation
They
email
said
never
that
got
they
sent.
never got the password confirmation email, so that means they weren't able to log into our website, right?
It's better than
So
the
they
rest of
weren't
my
able
week
to
has
watch
been.
any
That's
trials.
something.
Maybe they logged in as a guest. Or
It's like
they
a
were
peak.
using free
You've
trial
climbed the mountain
mode.
of the
You
week.
could get it free trial.
And
'cause
now
this
you
is
can just
internet
sit.
court.
We get it.
And look
loser.
out on your kingdom.
This is why you get a 0 out of 10 rating.
Wait, this could be the break we need. Can we get a list of newly registered users?
What do you need that for?
I need a pod person, not a cocoon.
I really have to use the bathroom.
I need a pod person. I need
list?
somebody to put a
Right,
pod
yeah,
next to my
okay,
bed. I will sleep.
see.
They can take over for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll like
three
reemerge triumphant
users
in like
the
a few
week before
months.
the review was posted. Here's the list.
I like cats. Johnny 5 is alive. Perfect 10 law.
Which one of these is most likely to be the troll?
Oh god.
Okay, this is kind of a long shot, but Squeaky Frog Fan mentions an animal in their screen name.
I was
just
also
like this
wondering about the
person.
dog thing, like if it
Could
was a
they be the same
mention.
person?
Yeah, they might be. Let's see. Yeah, okay. The computer says that the password confirmation email we tried to
You had
send
to buy a
them
new
was
headset
rejected
this week
back
since
to
your
us.
mic broke. I'm sorry.
Also,
Do you like your new
their
headset? Which one
password,
did you get?
Is a very, very, very bad word that nobody should say. And your name, Dina. So it's got to be the same person.
Why does this troll hate me so much?
Okay.
I feel
give me a
that. I feel that
second.
energy.
Maybe we can figure out how they found our site. Let's see if I just let's reference this database of referral links, checking the timestamp.
But yeah, I've got so many. I've got so much to do this week, everybody. I'm so behind on some YouTube stuff, and I need to get some edits
I
out.
have no idea what I just said.
And I have a bunch of other shit I need to
hate
do.
to be the bearer of
Just
bad
like
news,
IRL
but
and
I
not
found
IRL.
the address
And I've got a
the
bunch of
troll
meetings on things
and
that might be
here
happening in the
it's saying
future, and I'm really excited about those things, but I need to also
Hold
sleep
it
for 50
right
years.
there.
So
These message boards have been cordoned
There's
off
been a lot
by
happening.
the grammar police.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
you just lasered my eyeball.
I remember you, Mr. I don't know the difference between it's and it's. What's wrong? Do you have more crimes you'd like to confess to?
How does this guy have like so many
Oh,
donuts?
give me a break. You saw
He has
that
had
it
a
was my
different
daughter
donut
who
every
wrote
time
that
we've seen him.
fanfiction, not me.
Did he just get a
Then
whole
maybe you
dozen and he's
deserve
just
a
eating them all
fine
at
for not
once?
teaching your daughter proper grammar and spelling.
Not another one, please.
So why did this repeat offender call me back?
It's a bit bassier than the others. It's wireless. Oh yeah, I just got these.
Actually, I'm a
And I love the
prosecutor
fact that they're
now,
wireless.
super lawyer, and
'Cause you
I
can
need
just move
access
around.
to these message boards.
Not that you need that much mobility
ya,
when you're
these message
streaming. It's
boards
not
are
like I'm gonna
under
do
our
gymnastics.
protection.
I don't know
If
why
you'd
I'm
like
like
to
so
apply for
excited.
access,
But I'm just like,
I
oh,
happen
look
to
at me,
have
I'm
some
over here now.
Grammar
Now I'm over
puzzles
here.
that you could solve to prove that you...
No more grammar puzzles.
Your Honor, help?
Yeah, I'm afraid the grammar
I'm counting
police
it as working
are
out.
outside of my jurisdiction. My jurisprudence, my jurat pro juro.
That sounds legit.
And those are real legal terms and not something I just made up because I don't understand grammar.
Me as a lawyer.
Are you the judge who puts adjectives in the wrong order? Remember, count comes before color, not the other way around.
I move we dismiss the witness.
No, I haven't figured out a way to get to the message boards yet.
And you're not going to. We simply cannot allow grammar fiends into this sacred space of communication.
What if I
think there are some that do actually hate people. Like I've had a couple trolls that have genuinely hated me. Like they wanted me dead.
Ellipses, and then I tell
Actively.
You
Like they were like,
no, it's
you're
not.
horrible
Your
and you
sacred
deserve
space has
the
been
worst things to
violated,
happen to you.
officer, and I can prove
But the
it.
majority of trolls just want to see a reaction from you. They just want, it's like the Schadenfreude of it. They just enjoy watching people suffer, so they want to have that reaction so that they can just thrive off of it. Or they think it's funny, which I don't understand. I feel like it's like a low form of comedy for some people, even though it's not really like. The thing is, there's some things that like I say, and I know that some other people say to me that like would be considered trollish, but they're not really trollish by today's standards. Most of the time, the thing is though, trolls these days on Twitch aren't even that bad, really. Like, well, it depends. You either have the worst kind of troll that wants you dead, or you have the troll that just spits facts at you. So lately, I've just been getting a lot of trolls that are like, you're old. And I'm like, yeah, that is very true. I also have brown hair and glasses. Would you like to point those out? I am sitting in a chair. I have headphones on. Like, I don't understand what they do. They just come in and they're like, wow, you're taking really long to solve this puzzle. Yeah. I don't really know. Are we just pointing random things out that are happening? It's still daylight. I don't know what we're doing. Like, what the fuck is happening? And it's one of those things I don't know how to deal with it anymore. Because I used to be able to be like, pow, 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 pow with trolls. But it's like now the trolling has changed to just weird facts that just are like, okay, thanks. Have a great day. Like, I don't really know. It just feels like a waste of time. There's a forum user with bad grammar. Okay.
Here, we have a clear grammar violation from one of your forum users.
Because of this game?
Grammar
Oh,
violation?
yeah. I forget about that song. Celebrate the cats, right? You can just get up and go. Okay, so grammar.
Idea is not spelled correctly.
Probably a typo. But I can see why you'd be upset with this review. You say the person who wrote this came from these message boards.
Yes, specifically they came from this
That's like
thread.
your pie chart.
Okay, you've proven
That's your
that this
graph.
warrants
You
further
fit the trolls into funny and funny
I'll
and
let you
psychotic.
Besides, it's not much of a thread.
I should get some caution tape
be
too.
the
I feel
judge
like
of
this
that.
game has made me realize my prop deck
Your Honor,
lacking.
leave the dad jokes to me.
Internet Court. Have you seen the Internet Court website? You know who I am. Know the Tigers rule. They're going to win all their games this year because they're the best team ever. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Tigers. Lol.
That's it? That's your amazing evidence, prosecution? I'm disappointed.
Yeah, this isn't much to go on. Shoot.
Hey, so this is weird. If I try searching the forum for the troll's username, all I get is an error page saying that they've never posted anything.
What do you mean I Love Cats hasn't posted on this site? Are you crazy, man? They posted in this thread. It says, LOL, right
That's it.
there.
That's me talking in a
Although,
group chat.
It should.
Like, don't say I'm not talking in the group chat. I said lol. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Case closed.
I'm telling you, there's no such user registered on these message boards. It's like it's a ghost account or something.
Well, it's not my fault if your
You know, ghost
computer
accounts take a
isn't
long time to
working.
boot
But
up.
since it's not working anyway, let me cut off your access to.
Objection! Give us more time to examine this. Maybe you typed it in wrong, Your Honor?
I tried I love cats with and without underscores. It's not working.
People trying to find my Twitter.
Cats, lol, I love... I got it! I can explain what happened. The troll used a phishing trick. You know what phishing scams are, right?
Yeah, that's like when someone tricks me into giving them my social security number, right? What's the relevance
Oh, somebody.
here?
Okay,
Phishing
so
websites
one,
try
I
to
keep
look
getting
like legitimate
fake
sites.
likes
That's
on
what we've got
Goodreads.
here.
You're saying that
People
this
keep trying to
site isn't
fish
phony?
scam me on
No, I'm
Goodreads,
saying
which I
they're
find
using
is
a
just
phishing
weird.
trick to fool us with a
But
fake
also, I keep
username.
getting these
We saw
emails
something like this on an
from this
earlier
guy
piece
named
of
Mark,
evidence.
and he keeps
Which
telling me that he has like a project for me, and that I'm missing out on this project. And I'm like, Mark, I feel like you think I like work more than I do. He doesn't say that he's gonna like pay me or anything. He just goes like, I'm Mark, and like, you haven't been reading my emails. Like, I have a really important project for you, and you need to contact me at this shady ass fucking email. And I'm like, Mark, I don't want more work. This is not gonna get you more things. It's not gonna be the donut.
Here,
But I
this
wanted.
is the evidence we need.
You idiot. That evidence doesn't have any usernames on it. Super lawyer, more like pooper lawyer.
Really, Dinah?
I'm sorry. I'm getting tired.
Here's a strike for the pooper lawyer. Now try
I wanted
again.
to see what would happen if I got the wrong
I
one.
hate strikes.
Is available as a username? Probably not.
Specifically, the username with the trick
I would bet that
is...
somebody's already gotten lol. I was surprised that, like, when I first started, that somebody hadn't taken Just Playing.
This one is clearly a trick. See how it says alive? They meant to say alive. Like 2 words, not one?
Alive what?
I have no idea.
Yeah, sounds like you deserve a strike for that.
No, I meant... I meant the username with the trick is... This one. I like cats is the same trick as I like cats.
I wanted to see what would happen if I did Johnny 5 is alive, because I liked the username.
Any sense?
Yeah, I guess I must have missed.
I also made me think of I'm Still Johnny. So I was like, he's with
Yeah,
us
sounds like you
spiritually.
deserve a strike for that.
No!
That makes 3 strikes, prosecution. You're done.
No, give me another chance, please.
Oh God, is it going to be another? Is it going to be kind to me?
So well.
Or is it going to boot me out? Because I just wanted to see them.
Great. Now I'll never know who ruined my life.
It's going to boot me out. She's going to be like, I got fired, and it's all your fault. You're a horrible person, and I hate you. And I'm going to be like, God damn it.
Internet court is being destroyed because of me.
Mom, Dad's being weird again.
Patty, go to your room.
I feel like I have the same bookshelf as him. I feel like we have the same chest of drawers. I want to be like, did you get that from Target?
10 law.
Was that
10
me?
should be the numbers 1 and 0, but instead of a 0, they used an uppercase letter O.
Oh, Thomas, you
The
gave it to
0
me.
and
You're
the
like,
O
hey.
Look similar. That's the.
In
trick
case you
being
didn't
used on
notice this
message
dress.
boards.
Exactly. It's not I like cats, it's L like cats.
That works.
No, I'm
access
sorry.
their profile from the message boards. It's got links to their email address,
Sorry,
website,
I was dicking
social
around.
media, and
I was
and
dicking
yeah,
around
they
instead
use
of
the,
getting to
same chat
business.
program that we use.
Quick, bring them into the call. We have to learn the truth.
Adding them as a contact. No, I don't want to provide feedback on my call quality right now. No, don't update. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a call right now. Stupid piece of.
This is why I turned off Windows
all right.
updates.
Adding them.
This
to
would
the
literally happen to
call.
me
There.
while I was doing the randomest shit, and I was like, I can't deal with it. We're done here. I'm turning you off.
Huh?
There's nobody there.
You don't have to
Maybe
apologize.
I
It's
can
all
make
good.
the window bigger.
So,
Oh my god,
you
it's a
ladies
child.
finally found
G-Nutter,
me.
what up?
What? It's a baby?
No freaking way.
How are
You
you?
know,
We're playing Internet
that's
Court.
just
It's a new
someone
FMV
pretending
that
to be
came
a
out.
baby.
I'm probably gonna
I'm not
only be able to finish
pretending.
this case, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get through the whole thing today.
It's clearly not the
But
baby
Paul gave us a
talking. Her
code
lips aren't
for
even
it,
moving.
and we're checking it
I'm a
out.
ventriloquist. And let
I
me
hope you're
tell
having
you,
a
it's super
good day.
hard to project your voice when you don't have all your teeth yet.
This baby looks
Another
distressed.
uncooperative
This baby
witness.
looks like
Should I...
it was not okay with this.
Okay, we'll play along. For now.
Play? I love playing. Let's play peekaboo.
This is ridiculous.
Never mind, that baby looks like I'm ready for stardom. This is the IMDb credit that will set me on a path to greatness.
I can't testify.
Why don't you show your real face instead of hiding behind some... adorable baby?
I want to keep my real identity hidden. Is that too much to ask?
I do feel like could have learned your lines. Could have learned your lines, child.
A blank wall, right?
We can clearly see
Besides, I have a good
that you're
reason
not
for
actually
protecting
speaking the
my
lines.
identity.
You're a
It's a
villainous
little- it's a
scoundrel
little
who
bit
sabotaged
unprofessional.
our website with a phony review?
Who, me? No, I'm a victim, just like you. I'm trying to hide from Squeaky Frog Fan.
What? That is impossible.
Honest, it's all a misunderstanding.
I have no idea.
Let me
let's
state my feelings
let's try
on the
the
matter
first one.
before I
Let's just go
question the
ahead and try
witness.
them both.
You what? Why are you going to question the suspect?
Yeah, that's our job.
But defense got the first witness, prosecution got the second. Doesn't that mean I get the third?
This is a serious trial, not a game.
This is a serious trial. Much like the Twitch court, we only have serious cases, like oversized mugs
Like I said,
and trolls.
I'm trying to protect myself from the same troll who attacked you. I first met Squeaky Frog Fan on these message boards. I thought he was a funny person, but then he found out which political party I belonged to.
Which one?
The wrong one, apparently. Squeaky Frog Fan went
Oh my god,
ballistic.
he's just eating they're just eating Cheerios.
Downvoted my posts, even hacked my
Learn their
account
lines for shows, movies, etc. You know, I
That's why
used
I
to
set
have
up a
to
new
do
account with a
some of
similar
that.
name.
I was in a theater
that
class
gave
for a
us
little
quite a
bit.
bit of trouble.
I don't know how I did it because I have no working memory now. But I memorized a couple scripts and stuff.
You guys are internet
It was just a lot of repetition, just a lot of like going over the
find it
same thing
first.
over and over and over and over again.
You, I might add.
Yeah, see? He must
It's
be
basically
trying
like
to
learning
find me.
anything like
Gotta be.
dancing or music.
So any
You just had to
evidence you have that
just
points to me is
continuously do it.
automatically invalid. It's all fake.
And then a lot of active listening exercises
I can't prove guilt
where it's
without
like you're not
evidence.
just listening to them
on the
say
other
your
hand,
line,
I
but
can't
you're
prove
also
innocence
trying
either.
to
Oh, gee. So the trial can't go
be like,
forward?
okay, this is where my line's gonna be in relation to
I was hoping
them.
you'd catch that troll. Oh well.
But I'm
better
also
luck
in the
next
moment
time.
and I'm listening to them.
Is it really true that all of our evidence is inadmissible? Surely we have some evidence that we know for certain came from the troll.
Okay, what evidence irrefutably came from the troll?
Objection! We have evidence that we definitely know comes from the troll. It's the review. Look.
Oh, you idiot! You just ruined it.
Huh?
We were going to use that to prove the witness was really the troll.
We were?
Yeah, we were trying to trick her into revealing she knows information that only the troll would know.
Oh, sorry. Next time you make your sneaky plans, make sure you CC
Just
me in
like
on them.
text everybody
So
in the
now
group.
what?
Make sure everybody's
I'm afraid
aware
law
on the
is
same
clear on this
page.
point. No evidence, no conviction. Unless we've got circumstantial evidence.
I don't feel like my Zoom thumbnail has ever had the pizzazz of any of these Zoom thumbnails.
Lawyers are bound by evidence laws. But I'm not a lawyer. Maybe I can help after all. What can I do as a judge that the lawyers can't?
Okay. How can Judge Doodles save the case? Oh god, give strikes? I mean, request testimony, true, but...
I could give strikes. That's what I can do. Baby. I give you a strike for not revealing your true identity.
Great, give me more strikes so I can get kicked out of this court. It's time for mine.
I wish that would happen at like real life.
If I did that, then we could
Just like you could come back, but you'd have to just you'd leave for the day. You'd be like, well, I'm just gonna go home, take a nap, chill out.
0 strikes. We need to keep you here as long as possible.
Oh.
Can I look at the regular cases?
I request testimony from the witness.
I just testified about the troll. What more do you want?
There's still one thing I need to know. Who's a pretty baby? Who's a pretty baby?
Your Honor, the troll isn't really a baby.
It isn't? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course it isn't. Yeah.
I would feel incredibly uncomfortable being in a Zoom call with a baby.
No.
I get a little uncomfortable when I just have to look at people's baby photos.
Okay, I give myself a strike for my stupid outburst. Where were we? Of course, I can view historical cases like the one I checked out the other day. Okay. Which one would be helpful right now?
Okay. I feel like maybe this one?
Everyone, I would like to put this trial on hold for
Probably
an
not.
hour
I'm
so I can
probably
watch
wrong.
this old
I'm
case
probably
video.
horrifically wrong.
No.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I would like to see the judge strike himself out too.
I'll get the summary instead.
Good Always Wins sued for multiple grammar violations in their fanfiction, including incorrect hypotheticals, split infinitives, and cheesy storylines. Testimony from grammar police officer Strunk, Good Always Wins, claimed that she was being framed in our fish by a troll. That's what I thought. I thought this was the Squeaky Frog fan one. But the defense was unable to produce said troll. Defendant was found guilty on all counts and served a lifetime ban.
Objection! I have new evidence! Here's a case summary of the first trial that involved Squeaky Frog.
Technically, I feel like he struck himself out a little bit when he like hit himself in the face with the gavel.
It makes me look bad.
Ha! Split infinitives? What's the matter? Don't know how to write correctly?
It wasn't me. It was the troll pretending to be me. That was the first time you used your stupid fishing tricks.
I don't know. Do you think that somebody could pretend to be me? I feel like they probably could. I don't know. Maybe on my Twitter. My stuff's kind of generic in spots. I wonder if somebody could pull it off, you know?
That the troll...
Like, yeah, that sounds like Jess.
The troll loves fanfiction.
Then I'm not the troll. I hate fanfiction. I can't even read yet.
Oh,
Smart motherfucker, that's right.
Oh, it's 3 strikes. I'm gonna have to do
He
it.
had to switch back to Android because the first day I bought an iPhone, figured
Hang
I'd
on.
try asking Siri why am I still single.
That's 3
She
strikes.
turned on the selfie camera.
I can't do this trial anymore.
Hurrah, you.
I hereby
I did. Thank you for the 100 biddies.
What?
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I can, and I will.
What happens
I'm
if you
not fit to be a
ask
judge.
Siri
I'm
that?
going back to sleep.
Man, I'd like to be able to do that. I should just stream from bed.
Judge Doodles.
Just be like, well, stream's over, and then I can just hit stop streaming and I can lay back. Plus, if I accidentally fall asleep, it's not a big deal. Somebody can just change it over to just sleeping, and we'll be good.
I guess that means the case is over. Bye, everyone.
I feel that's like my worst nightmare. I don't want to be the random, like...
There's literally
I
billions
don't
of
want to
ways
be the last
that
person
the troll
in a
could have
Zoom
tried
call.
to sabotage
It
Don't
was my
Stop
biggest
Defending's
problem in
reputation
college.
Online.
When I was in online classes, I had to get out. I had to get out before everybody else.
You mean we can lure the troll out of hiding?
By baiting them with someone
It used to, but it's back now, Thomas. They changed it. There's been a person that's been sleeping for like 2 weeks.
His silence is making me uncomfortable.
There's a meditating and sleeping category now.
Because I'm not the troll.
Quick, Your Honor, use some conditionals.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah,
defense
it
in me
recently
can't
changed
make it
back.
seem realistic.
The defense and
I know there was a guy that's like doing a
What's a
marathon
conditional? Is that a medical issue?
to see basically how long he can stream because of it.
It'd be a statement with an if.
It is. It is a statement.
It's why I'm always confused.
get
Like,
it.
Twitch
If you
doesn't
was
tell
trying
us
to get the troll
anything.
to-
We just find
you
it
were
out
trying.
randomly on the
If
internet.
you were trying to get the troll to should be have been revealed,
You would have been
We're just like, oh, that's a thing now? Okay. Let me change back.
You are all going to
God, this guy is gonna make me want donuts.
I like cats. Whom are you?
That's not how home works!
I really want donuts now.
We has them on the ropes.
You know what to now do.
The one thing I never understood in school. Why can't I use ITS's? I-T-S apostrophe. It's is making sense to me.
No!
Okay, you got me. I'm Squeaky Frog Fan. I'm
New
famous
character
fanfic
unlocked.
and wrote that mean review.
We did it.
I was trying to get revenge on Don't Stop Defending.
But why? Why do you hate me so much?
You
just
don't
had you not
recognize
had
me?
lunch yet? You should go and have lunch.
No.
I had a BLT.
How about now?
I felt very like professional.
Jennifer? My old babysitter?
Yes, it's me. The girl whose life you ruined.
We found this like bacon that crisps up in the
How
microwave,
did I ruin your life?
and I made
Remember the
I
time
made
you
myself a
made me play
BLT like an
soccer with
adult.
you, and I broke my ankle?
Didn't that happen when I was 6?
Yes. Thanks to you, I was on crutches for a month. I had to miss my dance recital. We were going
This
to
is the kind of petty that I
nationals.
want to be.
But I was 6. I didn't do it on
I aspire to like
purpose.
this lady
So
is
what?
now
After
in her
that,
20s,
my
and this woman
ankle
has held
never
this
healed
grudge the
right.
whole time.
I was kicked out of dance class.
Life is short. You
because
should be
I kept
petty.
tripping
Just
all over
like this
myself.
is the level.
I still don't have feeling in all my toes. All I ever wanted to do was be a backup dancer for Joey and the Good Boys, and you ruined it.
I just don't know what to eat.
When
What
I
do you
saw
have as
your name
options?
pop up when I was searching for Joey/fiction, I knew I had to do something.
You know that band broke up 8 years ago?
I was so furious. So I got you banned from writing fanfics forever. And then I rejoiced when I heard you were banned
And
from
that's on
prosecuting
TMI,
forever.
Cabeza.
Every good thing was being
Put on an
taken
apron.
away from you. I loved it. But you kept trying to lawyer your way to happiness. So I wrote that bad review to get your dumb
Not much.
website
I get
shut
that.
down.
We had that
And
recently.
When that still didn't work,
We ended up having
got
to
my
get
friends
stuff from the
work
store because we were literally in the
and
not
get
much
you banned
category.
from internet court entirely.
It was like, would you like mac and
Is
cheese?
that a confession?
Or would you like mac and
I'm gonna
cheese?
take that as a confession.
Would you like ramen?
Wow, Jennifer, I can't believe this. I haven't seen you in years. To be honest, I almost forgot you existed.
That's a nice thing to say
That's
about
why
someone
I
that
hate
already
you
dislikes you.
so much.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that the trial is over, and it's time for me to render my verdict. The court finds the witness, Jennifer, whatever her last name is, guilty of trolling, phishing,
Oh, I don't like cooking either.
cyberbullying the defense,
I'm bad at it,
and of letting
and
a
it's time
baby use
consuming.
technology that's way too complicated for it. I give you a lifetime ban from internet court and order you to stay at least 3 firewalls away from Don't Stop Defending at all times. Am I clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I haven't had
I'm
canned
sorry
ravioli
for
in a
causing
long time. That sounds
You
delicious.
weren't my intended victim. I'll go and remove that bad review right now.
You do that.
But Dinah,
I've been kind
this
of liking
isn't
taking
over.
ramen
I may be
and
blocked
putting it
from
in
you
mac and
the cyber
cheese,
world,
just like
but in the
combining the
flesh
two.
world, you're mine. You hear me? Oh, shoot, the baby's crying. Gotta go. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
She was living.
Wow.
She was living her best life.
Can't believe it. The trial's over, and we caught the troll. Does this mean that I can write fanfiction again?
You could probably go back to being a prosecutor too. It's like
Yeah,
your
like
entire
you
life has
finish
been
it and you
restored.
eat, and
Yeah,
then you have
I'll
a bunch
get
of
the
dishes,
paperwork
and then you have to
reinstate
do
you
the
filed
dishes,
immediately.
and it's a never-ending
Your Honor,
cycle.
I couldn't have done it without your help. You really were
Not
the hero after
acceptable.
all.
Yay!
Hey, I was a big help too. If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have gotten past the grammar police.
I
Job
also
well
did a
done,
large
everyone.
part of this.
Now let's write up the case
And chat.
notes and file the paperwork.
Oh, sorry. I have a thing to go to in like an hour.
Yeah, I skipped lunch for this. I'll get to it later.
But my night is blocked off. I've got 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Oh, wait. What is that in my time zone?
Oh, weekday nights aren't gonna work for me this week, not unless we try really late.
Okay, whatever. Just finish as much paperwork as you can and email it to me as soon as possible. Swear to God, you'd think after 9 months we would have this figured out by now.
Did we beat it? Did we beat the game? I feel like we did.
It's not easy being a defense attorney in internet court, but
I think we
is
did
it
it.
worth it? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I still
hell
don't
yeah.
understand grammar, but I'm glad I was able to help. Not even just help. I was the hero.
Thanks, ID.
Maybe someday
Cooking
I can be
is
a
stressful.
real judge in
I
a
once
real
set my
courtroom
oven on fire.
after all.
Can you believe my husband spent $300 on this ridiculous t-shirt?
I would have spent
Now he's
more.
trying to arrange some meetup with people.
That
on
t-shirt is worth every single fucking
ridiculous. I had to put my foot down. I told him no
Oh my
burgers in the
God!
house.
Okay,
for
it's
a month.
happening.
WS!
What's the procedure, Caroline? What's the procedure?
We're right at the end of the game, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you.
Jennifer tried
Please
to
go give
ruin my
WS a follow if
over
you
a
haven't
little
already.
accident that happened years
They are
ago.
wonderful,
That was a
and I
total
absolutely adore them. What were you playing
Still,
today?
I'm glad it's over now and I can get my life back to normal. After all, good always wins.
Oh, you were playing Tomb Raider?
What?
If you don't know me, I'm
Overuse of
Jess.
gifts,
I play weird
hacked
games. I play
email
FMV
accounts,
games.
Fake news articles.
I'm
that
ending
my
a little
weird
bit
uncle
earlier
keeps sharing
today. I have to
online.
go and do a bunch of crap because
I don't
I'm
know
behind
what's
on
next,
life.
but I do know
usually I
this.
stream from about 3 to
Internet
9.
Court
Uh,
will be there.
I tell jokes and
dispensing
I
justice
hang out.
with a smiley face.
You finally learned how to do that? Yes! I'm so... Is this your first raid? Are you popping your cherry on me? Oh, WS. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But if you're new here, hi. Crazy Mixed Up Pup, welcome in. We played Internet Court. It was a game by OO Rock Studios. And Paul, the lovely man who made it, popped in and gave us a code for it and everything, and it was really great. You're my first raid. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna take you to Twitch Court as a one final time today. We're gonna go to Twitch Court. I feel like this explains who I am as a person, so let me go ahead. Hello. So all day today, we would go to Twitch Court and I would fight people during this extravaganza. We don't have anybody that has sued me currently. So I will sue my mods. I'm gonna sue my mods. So mods, what the fuck are you doing? Why do you love me so much? What are you doing here today? There we go. And then we do this, and then Judge Chat would help us with polls, and then we would talk, and I'd be like, Your Honor, I think that you should do this, but I promise I'm gonna take you over. I'm gonna take your gentle, loving raid. That was honestly the most beautiful and sensual raid I've ever experienced, WS. To someone that's worthy of your time. Thank you so much for coming over. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much for everybody hanging out. Normally I'm on later, but I've got to do 50,000 things. I am so behind on life and I need to catch up. And I adore you. But if you're new here and you don't know my stuff, I stream Thursdays through Sundays at 3 p.m. There's all of my socials. There's the Discord. You should come and hang out. So much love. WS, I feel like I need to follow you still. You're not popping up in my stuff. I thought I had. Let me go ahead and fix this. I'm gonna fix this right the fuck now. I was like, why? Yep. Okay. I think I remembered doing it, and I should have just done it. Okay. It's fixed. It's resolved. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna raid... There's so many people on. Oh, Danny's on! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to be on tomorrow at 3. We're going to be playing Say No More, which is a game that literally came out today. and I'm really excited about it. I've been wanting to play Say No More for quite a long time. And then Sunday is, of course, Nancy Drew Sunday. And then next week is going to be Resident Evil. We're playing Resident Evil, the remake, and then we're hopefully going to be playing Resident Evil 2, the remake. That's my goal, because I want to get prepped for Resident Evil 8, and those are the only 2 Resident Evil games that I haven't gotten a chance to play before. So that's what we're hoping. If you're new here, just told me to say hi. Danny's lovely. She's absolutely amazing and fantastic, and you will enjoy your time there. I hope to see you tomorrow for Say No More and for Nancy Drew on Sunday. I heart your faces. Okay, bye.